let me know. Okay, I'm trying to fix my audio here. And unfortunately, traveling with all this equipment and whatnot, and sometimes buttons and stuff get moved around. So I was just trying to figure out what was going on. I know it's kind of low right now. I'll try to fix it up. Just give me a moment. Hard to hear though. Yeah, it's kind of low. I'll fix it up right now. Okay, hello. It's a little bit louder. Okay, does this sound good, or should I put it up a little bit louder? Still hard. Okay, I raised it up a little bit right now. Okay, I'm gonna raise it up a bit. Hopefully that fixes it up. Alright. Louder, okay. What about now? Alright. We got that FedEx. Bueno, Maria Martinez. Still messing with audio. With the audio right now. I'm just trying to focus on this FedEx flight, and after this FedEx flight I'll start messing with the audio again. Hello. Testing. It's because I'm currently using the wrong microphone. The microphone that I'm using right now is not the one that I want to use. I'm trying to figure out these buttons over here. It's because I'm currently using the wrong microphone. The microphone that I'm using right now. figure out right now. I'm using the right microphone, but I'll get it right now. All right, hello? Okay, got it. All right. Hello, hello. Okay, it's a little bit better now. All right, sorry about that. All right, all right. All right, sorry about that. All right, man, I got a bunch of buttons and knobs and stuff that one little wrong cord or button that's not. All right, man, I got a bunch of buttons and knobs and stuff that all right, I'm gonna stop messing with it now. It sounds kind of decent now. And now we'll go ahead and run it like this. All right, so I was actually gonna be here early today, but I caught a lot of traffic, so I should be here like by 6 o'clock. What runway you spotting at? I'm spotting at runway 1, right and left. Plug in my phone and all right, we're good, I think. So I think. I'm still trying to set up my ATC now, so hopefully the ATC is not too loud. But I'm sure if it is, you guys let me know. Connection losing. That was it. Yeah, it was. It was. Since I was all right. Hello, hello. Hello. Let me see. Microphone. All right. So since you guys know my my microphone broke on my camcorder, and now in order for me to get audio, I gotta set up like a bunch of different cables and a bunch of other stuff, you know, that comes with it now. So over the weekend, what I did was I was looking up to get my camcorder repaired. So I just got a quote back from the repair company, and it's gonna take about supposedly 3 to 5 days, and I don't even think that's including shipping. So obviously, you know, I'm not trying to be down that long. So I gotta use one of my other camcorders, but I've never used one of my other camcorders to do the stream. So you know, I gotta set that up before I actually ship it out to get it repaired. So I'm definitely on the works to that, just because you know, the way I got it set up now, it's you know, I press one button incorrectly, or one cable's not connected, and my audio, you know, it's gonna take me a while to figure it out, just like it did now. So definitely not a front ride. Anyhow, over the weekend, you know, I was out in LA. You know, I did a stream on Sunday, and I was gonna do another stream yesterday from here, but man, I was tired. I was exhausted. You know, all that, you know, back and forth, and going out to that music festival. I was drained, and ultimately, I didn't even hear my alarm going off yesterday, so I didn't end up coming. Plus, I had some other pending things. We had to go get my daughter her passport, and you know, that was an adventure. I mean, an adventure within itself. So we went ahead and got that taken care of. We're hoping that we get that passport back by the middle of January, but we'll see how that plays out. If not, I'm gonna have to make some phone calls, to get it expedited. I'm definitely not trying to pay those extra $60 and the overnight shipping fee, because that'll add another 80 to whatever we've already paid for that passport. So hopefully it makes it by then. And oh, we got that retro livery. And I see the ATC is not on. Let's see what's going on with the ATC here. In the meantime, with this whole audio situation, I've been meaning to get some labels. I could label, like exactly what knob or what how high the audio should be, and what cable should be plugged in, and what button should be on. But obviously, I haven't done that, because if I would have done it already, I wouldn't have been dealing or struggling with the audio, if you will. And let me see. I'm gonna go ahead and play the intro. Let's see. Hopefully, it doesn't play too low. We'll check it out right now.
Southwest 2676, turn right at Mike, drop right at 1 right.
All right, sounds decent. All right, it is December 5th, Tuesday, and it is 6:55 in the a.m.
You'd like to call Derek, right? Okay, I won't do it.
All right, don't do it. My Apple Watch is trying to make phone calls on his own. Anyhow, so you're watching Las Vegas Flights Live, coming to you direct from Reid International Airport, if you will. Definitely feeling good, being back out here, back on the home turf. And can't forget about Abuelita, so let's go ahead and get that Abuelita out the way. And wake up to Abuelita, to wake up, tell her stop being lazy. I might need some tortillas in a minute or two. My hands are getting a little bit cold out here. And with that, let's get on with it. Let me go ahead and pull up the ATC. Or not the ATC, the flight radar. And up next on the runway, we currently have last scan. No. We got American Aerolíneas AAL 1592 heading over to Austin, AUS, Texas. And this is going to be a Boeing 737. All right, let's go ahead and do our first over-the-shoulder shot right now. I see a flight coming in, and I'll pull it up shortly. All right, we got that American flight moving on us here. So how was everybody's weekend this weekend? Anybody do anything exciting? Anything you guys want to share? Or how's your week so far? We're on Tuesday, almost to that over the hump day. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to go to work tomorrow, so crunch bar. That's right.
Would you like the right?
I'm working tomorrow, but I'm gonna be working that late shift, so I'll go ahead and do my early stream, but I won't be out here on Thursday. just because I'm gonna be getting off of work too late. So I'll be back on Friday. We'll go ahead and do that Friday morning stream, if you will. All right, and American Aerolíneas is gone. All right, and it looks kind of empty right now. Where all the planes go? Oh, okay, we got a crunch bar on the way somewhere around here. Here we go. Anyhow, so we went to renew my daughter's passport. You know, she's 5 years old, and unfortunately, you know, we have to renew her passport every 5 years. So her passport, for her first passport she got, or we had applied for her, was when she was originally 3 days old when we went to Europe. So that time has come where her passport just expired on the 31st of October, and I was planning a trip out to Canada in February. And after I booked the flight, I realized we needed to renew her passport. So we're hoping we get it back in time before the trip. Planning on doing a stream from Vancouver, Canada, in February. So, you know, hopefully that plays out well. I'll go ahead and keep you guys updated, and obviously, you know, if we do get her passport, then we'll be there. If not, then I guess we won't. All right, the next flight incoming or heading out, it's gonna be Southwest. Oh, hold on, we got one coming in on runway 1 right. They're de-icing planes in Chicago. Hey, wow, is that cold out there? Or is it snowing, or is it just like super cold that the planes have to get de-iced? Loretta. Snowing and low 30s. And box, they don't de-ice strictly because of the cold. It's to remove snow and ice from the surfaces. Okay. Yeah, I've never lived in the ice, so I'm not exactly sure, you know, what it is, but definitely, you know, I appreciate you guys sharing that knowledge I wouldn't get in college. And we're gonna have our first banana of the day taking off, and I gotta fix my okay, all right. I had to fix the sizing of my font because it was a little bit too small and I can't really see that well. So I went ahead and adjusted it, put it a little bit bigger, and I'm able to see it a little bit clearer now. So I won't be missing those chat messages. All right, and this is gonna be Spirit Aerolíneas flight NKS 217 heading over to IAH Houston, Texas. And we have another flight incoming. Let's see what we got. Oh, we got the Hawaiian A330. Can't believe I didn't do a OTSS on that one. And Marcel put beautiful blue skies, hopes, no. Oh yeah, I hate them chemtrails. Chemtrails are no bueno. And that was Hawaiian Aerolíneas, HAL8. And did you guys hear the news about Alaskan Aerolíneas and Hawaiian Aerolíneas? If I'm not mistaken, if I read that headline right, Alaskan Aerolíneas is going to be purchasing Hawaiian Aerolíneas for $1.something billion. Yep. And I saw this other video. I was on Reddit. I was telling my wife that I'm gonna go ahead and share it with you guys because it's horrific. It's horrific. I don't know what horrific. Yeah, I think it would be a horrific situation. I think it was somewhere in China. I want to say that they had to reroute a flight due to an emergency where the plane was just shaking uncontrollably due to one of the engines malfunctioning. And I was showing my wife. She was like, "Are they in the air?" And I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "No, they're on the ground." I was like, "Nah, they're not. They're in the air. The engine's shaking so badly that it's shaking the whole plane." I was like, I don't think that I'm no engineer, but I think when a plane starts shaking like that, I think you might start getting some loose nuts and bolts, and you definitely don't want no loose nuts and bolts when you're up in the air like you just don't care. Hey, bueno, what up? Jonathan, and what up, Abby? Thank you for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Anyhow, yeah, so I was checking out that video, and man, I would have been, I don't know what I would have been doing if I would have been in a plane like that. You know. Yo, sup from, let me see, Avio love. All right, gracias, appreciate it. All right, and we got Southwest, also known as that crunch bar of the skies, hitting the runway, the one-way. And this is going to be Southwest flight SWA 1749, heading over to the A18, better known as Burbank, BUR, California. And this is going to be a Boeing 737. Please show it now. Bro, the Janet, where's the Janet at? Oh, all right, good looking out, eh? Highly appreciate it. There we go. We got that Juanita. We got that Juanita on the track. And let's see, that's going to be Janet 5353. Good eye there, good eye there. And that's going to be our first Janet of the dia, the first Janet of the day. Let's go ahead and get a full score. Oh, we got two Janets on the runway, the one way, or at least one on the runway. Zoom in on the registration number. I wish I could. My zoom is not that bueno. There we go. That's how we got right there. We got two Janets. I don't think I've ever had two Janets like this. Going mano a mano, looking like two old couches on a bad episode of MASH, or Three's Companies, or the Golden Girls, whichever one you want to choose. Yeah, it happens sometimes, you know what I'm saying. But the show must go on. All right, let's go ahead and, this is the first Janet. Let's go ahead and, there we go. Hopefully I didn't wake up the kids or Abuelita. Well, Abuelita should have been up already. She shouldn't be took off a few minutes before. All right. Yeah, whenever you see stuff like that, definitely let me know. I highly appreciate it over here. Sometimes I get distracted you know, I only got 2 eyes, and they're not all that great. So, you know, any participation from the aviation nation or from anybody watching, if you will, would be greatly appreciated. You know, you see something coming in and you haven't heard me mention it, then I probably don't know. I spotted Janet in California. It was in airspace. Okay. Oh, I've never seen Janet's that far. At least these ones. I know like the smaller ones, I know they go up to like Palmdale. I've seen before, but one of these puppies right here, nah, I have not. All right, and this is gonna be Juanita 87. That's gonna be Janet 87. All right, all right. The government's definitely busy today. Get the registration number on this one. Yeah, I'm not sure if you're able to see that right now, but it was legible to me. Sometimes here and there, but I think the majority of the traffic is definitely going to be between here and Area 51. Maybe, hopefully, one day in the future I could upgrade to a 40% optical zoom, so we can definitely. Were they? Man. All right, all right. Next on the runway, the one way we currently got American Aerolíneas, and yeah, I think I read about that like 2 days ago. Oh, what the what? Look what we got over here. I still haven't been able to catch that Global X flight arriving. All right, and up next on the runway, the one where we currently have American Aerolíneas AAL 2250. Heading over to ORD Chicago, and this is going to be a Boeing 737. Yeah, you know what? As far as the chemtrails yesterday, I wasn't out here, so I wasn't aware of that. But I know one of the last times you were on, I know they were definitely getting it in. Turn and burn on this one from box. Yo, you missed a Janet Beach King too. Oh, my apologies. We'll get it next time. All right, I'm going to flip it around now just because we do have a flight coming in. We're going to go ahead and do that OTSS. And what do you guys think about that landing right there? All right, and let's get this one here. Hey, thank you, AVO Love. Hey, really appreciate that. I'm definitely gonna keep an eye out for that one, and we'll go ahead and get over the shoulder shot on that Janet right there. Landing in 7 minutes. All right. Thank you, gracias. All right, we have Spirit Aerolíneas on the runway, the one way. And as a matter of fact, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and look up that flight on Plane Finder here on the Plane Finder app. Right, I had downloaded it. Let me see. Where's the Plane Finder app? Here we go. Oh.
United 664, departure CA.
I'm trying to move with this icon and follow this plane here at the same time, and I'm not a good multitasker. All right, there we go. Crazy rain in the Dion. I haven't heard about that. Was there like flooding going on, or? Where did I want to get this here? All right now, so I'm setting up this app. I had deleted it, I think, yesterday because I wanted to double check something, and since I deleted it, I gotta reconfigure it. And I'm using one hand to configure this app, and then I'm using the other hand to track the flights with the camera, if you will. So let me check. And I don't see that Janet flight yet. Not sure where she's located right now, but Dion said he saw a rare rainbow contract coming from jet exhaust. What? That's the first. I never heard of that one, but I don't doubt it. Oh yes. All right, up next on the runway, the one way.
Traffic holds, cost for 91 right, ground point 1. Southwest 237, company holds, cost for 91 right, ground point 1.
Okay, I see that Juanita coming in. She's about 6 minutes away now. That's gonna be Juanita 76. Oh, Dion, I try not to look at the sun. Trying to keep my vision intact, what I got left of it. But I'll take your word for that one. Hey, thank you, AVO Love. Appreciate it on that 76 information right there.
Southwest 2146, maintain the separation from the Challenger 124 Jet 5, runway 18, let's take off.
Southwest 2146, clear for takeoff.
Fox 16 runway 18, line of point, when able to report Southwest ahead of sight.
Okay. Got that Janet all logged in.
Southwest 1021, Las Vegas, good morning, 125 runway 1,
And I need to do better cable management on my cables and whatnot because they're interfering in with my viewfinder. Unfortunately, every time I travel or pretty much anytime I set up, I gotta move some stuff around, disconnect some cables, and when I come back to stream, then I gotta reconnect everything, and stuff gets moved around. Or like in this case, as far as the audio, one of my cables was off, and I didn't realize it until a few minutes in, and I was able to connect it, but then I had to press some buttons around. So that definitely delays the stream and whatnot. And obviously the traffic I encountered this morning. There was an accident on the 15 when I was on my way. I should have been here about 6 o'clock, a little bit earlier than I anticipated, but there was an accident, and then I ended up jumping off the freeway on Sahara, and I ended up, against better judgment, I decided to go down the strip. I figured, it was early in the morning and there probably wasn't going to be any traffic. Boy, was I wrong. There's a lot of traffic because a lot of the lanes are closed because they're still dismantling the gear or the stages or anything to do with the F1 races. They're dismantling it right now, and so a lot of the lanes on the street on Las Vegas Boulevard are closed right now. So that ended up delaying me even more. All right, up next on the runway, the one-way, we got Frontier Aerolíneas. And where's that Janet at? Oh yeah, you know what? I heard about that. I think that was was that on Friday, on Thursday? Yeah, that sucks. I mean, nobody goes to work expecting not to come home. So definitely a huge tragedy. All right, and I'm keeping an eye out on that Janet. She still hasn't crossed the 15 yet, so she's still a little bit out there. Is that what happened? I thought it was just a drunk driver being drunk. But that's awful. But you know what? In Vegas, that's a very common thing, and they serve a lot of alcohol out here on the strip, to keep people engaged in gambling and forgetting and losing track of time. So that sucks. All right, next incoming flight is going to be Southwest Flight 1041. And let me go ahead and flip it around, and that's going to be coming in from Los Angeles, LAX.
Southwest 1833, wind 25.5, runway 1 clear for takeoff.
Southwest 1830.
American 2690, Las Vegas, runway 1 line of point,
All right, we got that. All right, up next on the runway, the one where we have American Aerolíneas. And up next is going to be American Airlines AAL 2690 heading over to LAX or better known as Tinseltown or the City of Angels. And this is going to be a Boeing 73 Siete.
Alright, right after and hold for the one right at Sierra and stuff.
American 2691 runway 19, let's take off.
Take off, one right.
Southwest 893 tower, runway 18, line of point, American.
All right, and we got about a 4-minute wait before that Juanita comes in, and she should be here shortly. Definitely a good way to start off my weekend with those Janets. This is gonna be what though? Is this gonna be the 4th or 3rd? I don't know. I can't keep track of these things. And Marcel, beautiful blue skies. No camp. Yep, that's right. No trails today. Bugs, but kids don't do drugs. A lot of them do, sadly. Yep. That's what it is sometimes.
Southwest 716, Los Angeles, runway 18, line of point, company, June delay.
One right, line of wait, Southwest 716.
All right, up next on the runway, the one way, we got Southwest Aerolíneas. And this is going to be Southwest flight SWA 893 heading over to Houston, HOU, Texas. And this is going to be a Boeing 73 Siete. All right, next. Let's see. Let me check out that status on that Juanita. I can't see her yet, but she's coming.
Tower Southwest 779 is VIVO.
Southwest 779, Los Angeles, 137, 37, off final, runway 18, Southwest 893, traffic back to Lucia.
All right, and I think that's it for right now. Next thing we got coming in is Janet. And I don't see anything coming over here towards the runway, the one way yet. But we should be having some action shortly. And let's go ahead and get a view of the strip. And Dion put, I'm ready for GTA 6 to come out. When is it due to come out? Okay, I'm gonna go and flip it around. Janet just passed the 15 and the 215. And there Janet is. Registration numbers. Still not legible. Yep. And go ahead and get your scorecards ready, my Aviation Nation, and score this landing between a 1 and a 10, 1 being the lowest, 10 being the greatest. And let's go ahead and celebrate right here. Put some earplugs in, lower your volume, hide the cat, and hide the baby. Siete, yes, siete means 7. Hey, Daniel, how's it going? $2025. Oh man, that's like 2 years away. All right, and heading over to the runway, the one way. We currently got Frontier coming in. Let's see what they have on the back right there. I can't make that out. What is that? And this is gonna be Frontier Flight FFT 1325. And this is gonna be Cookie, what the woods? And this is gonna be an Airbus A320 or 0. A bird, yep. Hey, thank you for that, Daniel. Laughing, my cat got so scared. My apologies to your feline friend right there. But I warned you. I told you. Oh, we got one coming in. Let's go ahead and do the over the shoulder. All right, and Cookie's ready to get going. And right behind that flag, we got Delta Aerolíneas DAL 998 heading over to Atlanta, Georgia, then ATL. And this is going to be a Boeing 757, if you will. All right, and Cookie's not going anywhere, I guess. I saw her moving, but I jumped the gun on that one. And also we got Southwest Aerolíneas SWA 2321 heading over to Albuquerque, Nuevo Mexico, ABQ Boeing 737. Hey, let me ask you guys, when the ATC is playing, can you guys hear it, or is it too low? All right, Cookie is gone. Let's get on with the next. Let's get on with this 757, if you will. I can't hear it. Okay, let me check and make sure it's on. Hey, thank you for that. Okay, yeah, it is on. Let me I'm gonna bump it up just a little bit, and when it starts playing, hopefully we'll be able to hear it. What about now? I just turned it up a little bit. Dion. Okay, perfect, great. Gracias. Appreciate the feedback on that.
Takeoff 1 right, Delta 998.
We can hear it now. Thank you for that box, and Dion for the confirmation there. I'm glad I'm settled in now and everything's working as it should. Definitely frustrating when you know, either where the audio's off or the visuals, but mostly when the visuals are off, because that's the most important thing right there. Without the visuals, all you got is my voice, and I don't think that's that. I don't think that brings pleasure like the planes do. All right, out next on the runway, the one-way, or heading on over to the runway, the one-way, we got Southwest Aerolíneas, that crunch bar of the skies. And this is going to be heading over to ABQ Albuquerque, Nuevo Mexico, or better known as New Mexico. Well, that's tricky, box, just because I got different audio levels in different places. So this app that I'm using has a different audio level. So I had to recently uninstall it and reinstall it, and I had to adjust the level on that one, and then I gotta adjust the level on my iPhone, and then I also have to adjust the level on my Zoom Podcaster P4. So there's different audio levels that I have to adjust. I mean, I wish it was just easy as, just leaving it like that. And then also stuff moves around, when I carry my pod track on my bag, the knobs move around, and then I gotta push this button, push that button, and then I gotta push some other buttons over here and over there, and next thing I'm flying a 787. That's how confusing all this stuff is. But like I was mentioning earlier on, I'm gonna get the microphone port fixed on the camcorder. I got a quote back from this company that repairs camcorders. So I'll eventually get that done, probably sooner than later, because it is a lot easier when I plug everything directly into that camcorder, opposed to adding these extra these other elements here that make it a little bit harder, to get up and running. And not only that, I got to carry a bunch of extra stuff now, which I'm not too fond of. 10-4. All right, the sun's starting to hit me, and it is getting a little bit warmer, which is definitely a plus. All right. Okay, up next on the runway, we have, where is this? Somewhere around here. We got Hawaiian Aerolíneas coming our way, and that's going to be HAL 31. I think it might be over here. Yep, there we go. Amigo 10-4 means 10-4. Gracias. Copy that. All right, and this is going to be Hawaiian Aerolíneas 3131. And this is going to be heading over to OGG. Yeah, you know me. And this is going to be an Airbus A321. And we do have another flight incoming right behind us, and maybe I'll go ahead and flip it around right now just because we don't have any activity within the next few minutes. And a flight that's going to be coming in, it's going to be Spirit Aerolíneas NKS 260. And this is going to be an Airbus A320 or 0. So we can see it now. Let's go ahead and flip it. That's right, Box. That's the college you definitely won't get in college. I heard somebody, yeah. Oh, man. Cracks me up. And today I'm out here, I'm wearing my special orange suit with my orange vest. And, so far so good. I think the orange vest is definitely working for me. Makes me look a little bit more official, if you will. Hopefully people assume that I'm the official plane spotter of Las Vegas, and I might stencil that into one of my vests. I'm gonna go ahead and put Las Vegas flights, the official plane spotter of Las Vegas Airport, LAS, and that'll probably keep some cop collars from calling the cops, if you will.
Good morning, are you all set ready?
Good morning, we're up.
And I am getting a little bit hungry now. I brought some oranges. I'm gonna munch on some oranges and drink a little bit of water, to get me through this stream.
Start 260 right November, cross runway 1 right down on point 1.
And I'm gonna zoom out right now really quick. I wanna get some water.
Tower number 131 is number 1, runway 1 right for takeoff.
Line 31 Las Vegas Tower, runway 1 right, line of point, traffic crosses.
Line for wait. It's 645, we are ready.
You guys at 645, alright, 8 out for your runway 1 off the Bravo, clear for takeoff.
Runway 1 left is Bravo, clear to take off at 645.
All right, let's get back to it. Got a little swig of water there to quench my thirst.
Straight 870 Las Vegas Tower, number 2, wind 2306, runway 1 left, clear to land. Straight 870, copy, runway 1 left, clear to land, number 2. Southwest 1233 Tower.
South 1233, we're 5 miles out for 1 mile.
Southwest 1233, wind 2306, runway 1 left, clear to land.
1 left, clear land 1233.
And I think right after this flight, baby Hawaiian Aerolíneas, yep. And I think I'm gonna take my jacket off just because it is getting a little bit warmer.
You guys at 645, contact park for today.
First part, come good day, good. First part.
All right, let's get back to it.
Line 31, wind 2307, runway 1 right, let's take off.
Take off 1 right, line 31.
And Daniel put come and go. Did you guys, any of you guys replay or catch that the live that I did in LA on Sunday? Did you guys catch? I got 2 A380s that departed from the runway I was at, and also right before I cut off my stream, I got a Emirates A380 coming in. Definitely exciting. Definitely look forward to that when I go out to LA. Whenever I have the chance. And I should be planning a trip out to San Francisco one of these days. I'm gonna check out if I could find any cheap flights on Frontier. Jonathan, I want to go Hawaii to get laid. What the woods? All right, we're gonna go ahead and do an LTSS right here for Jonathan. This is gonna be Spirit Aerolíneas flight NKS 870, and this is gonna be a Boeing 737.
Ground down, point 1.
All right, November, you said cross 1 right and then over that Southwest, 1233.
Correct.
Where is it? Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
Las Vegas Tower, Boeing 315, Tango Sierra, with you for 1 left, like the long roll to Atlantic, please.
November 315, Tango Sierra, Las Vegas Tower. You are following an Airbus on a 3-mile final, runway 1 left, clear to land. And I have your request if you have traffic about 4.5 inch cross.
Okay, very good. Clear to land behind the Airbus, 5 Tango Sierra, 1 left.
Verify 1 right, clear to cross 1233.
Very unnecessary.
1233 for minutes cross, runway 1 right.
All right, cross 1233, you bridge with
Hey, oh man, thanks for reminding me. Yeah, woo, that was a close call that day. Man, good thing Good Samaritans only travel that park and nobody passed by after I left that phone there, because I left my phone and my battery there for like a good at least 30 minutes. Plus the time I was looking, running around like a madman looking for that battery and that phone.
737-1205. Runway 1 left, clear to land.
1 left, clear land, Southwest 646.
Yeah, definitely not a fun time. When did you go to SFO? I would say maybe I think it was like 2 weeks ago, maybe 2-3 weeks ago. And I ended up taking a break. I forgot what. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure why I ended up taking a break. I don't know. I had to use the restroom or one of my devices died or whatnot. But in the middle of all of that stuff, I ended up putting my phone down on a bench with my battery, and I didn't realize it, and I walked away. And then when I was at Starbucks looking for my device, I couldn't find it, so I was retracing my steps. And luckily, when I went back, it was still there. So definitely, very, very. It was a nail biter, if you will, at least for me.
70 traffic, a hold cross runway 1 right at November, ground on point 1.
Oh, what? We got a B30. What kind of plane is this? Hold on.
Step 427, runway 1 right at Bravo, line of point, traffic crosses.
All I have is B737. Let's go ahead and check it out, hopefully.
Step 427, runway 1 right.
Hey, what up? Yamada, what up to the aviation nation, if you will? Back in the turf. Back in Vegas. That plane looks like it has a mustache.
Looks like it's Tower Spirit 1722 with the over condo.
Spirit 1722, also just target 5 until 737, wind 2205. Runway 1 left, clear to land.
Runway 1 left, Spirit 1722.
Flex step 427, runway 1 right at Bravo, cleared for takeoff.
Just take off 1 right, Bravo.
Now that's something you don't see every day.
Southwest 2492, Las Vegas, runway 1 right, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 1 right, Southwest 24.
And all I got right here is a Boeing 737-7CU. I'm gonna pull up a plane finder to see what I can find on that aircraft, if anything.
Final turn left when you're able. You can go to Juliet in the end, just no delay, please. Ground on point 1.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and get November here for you. Make it easy.
Okay, appreciate that. Left November, ground point 1. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Yo, it's a corporate. It says corporate plane here.
27, contact departure, good day.
N3 15TS corporate, and that's it. But it doesn't give us any information on where it came from or where it's going. Interesting. Huh. Highly suspicious. But anyhow, we must go to Southwest now. Hey, gracias, Jonathan. I'm going to go ahead and have to pin that comment there as soon as I'm done with this flight right here. All right, and yep, that craft was definitely not unidentifiable. Andy, Frank, are you going to be filming next Thursday, the 14th? I hope so. You know what? Honestly, I don't. I normally don't like pre-plan my filming, but let me check my work schedule, and if I'm not scheduled to work, most likely. Oh, the next Thursday would be. Oh, you know what? I wasn't planning on it, but what? Are you catching a flight or something? Just because on Thursday I was gonna. On Wednesday I'm working late, and I'm not gonna get off until like about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, and I was gonna be tired. But at what time? At what time are you coming in or leaving? Oh no, hold on. Sorry about that, Andy. Never mind. I'm over here. I thought you were talking about this Thursday coming up. I just saw on the 14th. Let me check my work schedule, and I'll let you know right now. Let me see right here. 14. That's November. Let me look at the wrong one. December. No, I'll be. You know what? I'll be here, Andy. I have nothing. I have nothing pending next Thursday, so I'll definitely be out here. Oh, hold on. Let's flip it around.
Hotel 399, Los Vegas Airport, Hotel 7 at 37, caution, we travel 71 left, clear to land.
Flight 1 left, large plane.
All right, so Andy's gonna be coming in again from on Southwest Airlines from ORD at 2:30. Should be landing. Okay, I'll try to make that happen, Andy. I'll definitely try to make that happen.
Clear to 1722, turn right November, cross runway 1 right ground on point 1.
All right, right turn November, turn cross 1 right, and then point 1.
Incoming. We got a Southwest coming in. SWA 449, 449.
Southwest 2608, Las Vegas, runway 1 right, line up and wait.
1 right, line up and wait, Southwest 2608.
And this flight was coming in from Phoenix, Arizona, PHX. And this is going to be a Boeing 737. Up next on the runway, we got another crunch bar heading out. And I'll pull up that information shortly. Oh, sorry, no. This is the flight that's going to Phoenix. The other flight that just came in was coming in from LGB, Long Beach. And let me go ahead and give myself one of these over here. I'm messing up again.
Southwest 449, turn right at November 4.
And this is going to be Southwest flight WN 2608, heading over to Phoenix, Arizona. Andy Frank, our American Airlines flight to O'Hare. The crew was from LA. Oh, okay, we got a private plane coming in, if you will. So how often do you travel, Andy? Do you travel like on a weekly basis or monthly basis?
Southwest 2608 under departure today.
No departure, Southwest 2608.
There we go. Up next is going to be Southwest Flight SWA 3145, heading over to Reno, Nevada, RNO, Boeing 737. So yesterday, when we were at the getting our daughter's passport renewed, we showed up a little bit early. We showed up about an hour early before our appointments, just because you know, I wasn't trying to deal with traffic, not finding parking or whatever, you know, and we had never been there before to get our passport renewed there at that location. Anyhow, we were there, you know, hanging out. Obviously, my daughter, she was restless. She wanted to be running around. She didn't want to be there. So our appointment was at 6:45 in the evening, and so we were just hanging out there, and you know, 6:45 comes around and they're still not calling us. So finally they get done with the people in front of us. So the people in front of us, they were there for over an hour, you know, getting their passports, you know, processed, you know. So so finally, you know, the security guard tells, hey, you guys are up next. So we go up there, and when we walk up there, the young lady that's processing the passport, she's like, oh, hold on, I gotta help the other people I was helping ahead of you. And I'm like, what the hell? Like I was thinking to myself, like, wasn't that enough time already? You've been with them over an hour already. Like, what the hell? So whatever. So the people, you know, they come up, and then because they were about to walk out, so the security guard had ended up stopping them, you know, before they walked out. So they go up there, and then the girl tells them that she wanted to make sure before they left that everything was, you know, was correct or whatnot, which is understandable. You know, that you know, that was nice of her. Oh, what? We got that MD-11 again. All right, so back to the story. So what, you know, they go back up there, and she's explaining to them that she wanted her boss, her supervisor, to double check, I guess, the paperwork, so like that it wouldn't get rejected. All right, cool. So then the people are like, they're like, hey, you know what? We're gonna go and step to the side so you can, you know, help them out, which was us, which was nice of them, you know, considerate. So by that time, I'm already annoyed, you know, like we've been there an hour already. And that you know, being there early was just me, just because you know, I didn't want to deal with, you know, missing that appointment, just because these appointments for passports, they're so scarce right now. Like, they're nearly impossible, you know, to snag one of these appointments. And luckily, I was able to get one last minute. I think I was able to get that appointment like either on Thursday or Friday of this last week. I had looked everywhere. I looked in the city hall. I looked at the post office, at the library, at the health district, everywhere, and nobody had any appointments. Just this one appointment at 6:45 p.m. So so whatever, you know, she starts helping us, and you know me, I'm the type of person that I like to be ready. especially when it comes to like applications. So,
24 time.
and just so you could get a picture of how I normally handle, you know, applications. So my daughter,
No,
you know, I took her passport pictures. Like I didn't go to Walgreens, I didn't go to CVS, I didn't go anywhere, you know, to get these pictures done. You know, I know how to do it myself, so I went ahead and did them, and I printed out maybe 20 different pictures, and I ended up bringing with me like about 6 different pictures, different sizes and whatnot, just in case for whatever reasons they would say, you know, the face didn't fit in the field. And actually also because I always whenever I process or submit any passport applications, I always like to send extra pictures, at least 2, just in case they lose one or one gets damaged, or something crazy happens. And before we actually went into to our appointment, I was going over the application to make sure I didn't miss anything. And I filled out the money order and all that good stuff. And then while I was reviewing it, I missed the part where it says, since my daughter's a minor, I was supposed to put in care of. So I went ahead and did that while we were there, and I, just glossed over the application to make sure I didn't miss anything. And this is going to be FedEx flight FDX 495er. This is going to be heading over to Memphis, Tennessee, and this is going to be a McDonnell Douglas MD-11 FA or F for freight. Anyhow, so she's going through the application line by line, taking her time, which was fine with me, whatever, take your time. So my wife was telling me that she thinks that she was brand new, because she still seemed like she was happy, a happy government worker. She wasn't dead inside yet. So the public hasn't ruined her yet. Anyhow, she's going through the form or whatever, and then she gets to one of the lines and she's like, hey, she was like, is your daughter in school? And I was like, nope. And my wife said yes. And she was like, can you write right here, student? And then I went back and I looked at one of the blank forms, and I was like, hey, on here it says if you're 16 and older. My daughter's 5 years old. Like, what the hell? That's irrelevant. It doesn't matter if she's a student or not. She's 5 years old. So anyhow, she's like, all right then, you don't have to put anything there. And like I said, I went through this application. I was reading everything and whatever, So then she looks at the application. She was like, oh, can you put in care of? And I was like, I already put it in care of on line 8. If you look at it, and she's like, oh, I missed it. All right, then cool. So then she's going through it, and then she's like, on this line, you forgot to put the number 9. And then I looked at it, and I was like, there's no, because it asks you, have you ever had a passport issue before? If you have, write it out. And I put down my daughter's old passport information on there. But then she was like, there's a 9 on the bottom, like I guess like on that code on the bottom of the passport with all those letters and numbers and whatnot. So I was like, whatever. So I put a 9. So then, when she gets to the picture, she's like, oh, these are some really good pictures. She was like, but I could only send 1. I was like, just send 2, just in case they lose one. I don't want to be dealing with any back and forth with the, Department of State. So like that, if something happens to one of the pictures, they have a backup picture. Because I have had in the past where I've mailed out a passport and they've lost a picture or whatever they do with these pictures. I don't know what they do with them. So I had to, I probably lost 2 weeks off of them losing the picture. So I was like, just send an extra one. Because I've had issues before in the past, and I'd rather prefer, I'd rather be ready, double ready, opposed to, waiting for the process to get slowed down on any little mistake. Because we do need to get our passport within the first week of February. Oh, hey, thank you, Vegas Heavy Aircraft Spotter, thank you for that $11. Really appreciate it for the MD-11. Oh yeah, I like your style. Really appreciate it. And thank you. I missed that. I was over here going off on my passport experience. And with that, let me go ahead and give you one of these. What's going on over here? It's an ambulance.
Southwest 225, maintain visual separation, winds 200 at 4, runway 1 right, clear for takeoff. Visual separation, clear for takeoff, 1 right.
And that ambulance is making a lot of racket there.
44, Las Vegas, runway 1 right, last one wait, report departing company inside. Departing company inside, line up the wait, 1 right, Southwest engine 44.
All right. And up next, it's going to be Southwest Aerolíneas SWA 225, heading over to San Jose, SJC. And this is going to be a Boeing 737 MAX 8. Oh, wow, this is my first MAX 8 that I called out. And laughing out loud, no problem. And good morning, buenos dias to you. Vegas Heavy Aircraft Spotter. So let me get back to my passport story over here. After I call out this flight information. We got another crunch bar on the runway, the one-way. And this is going to be Southwest Flight SWA 1744 heading over to Dago, San Diego. And this is going to be a Boeing 737. All right, so back to this passport processing story. So yeah, so she was like, I'm gonna have to check with my supervisor if I could send this picture because there's no other spot to send this picture. And I'm just thinking, why don't you just staple them together and they both fit on the same spot, you know? And I'm fully aware that the pictures are not gonna send back to me, which I don't care, you know. I just wanna be prepared. I didn't say that, I was just thinking that. I didn't want my wife to start making comments to me or give me the eye. I was trying to be as nice as possible. And up next on the runway, the one-way, we got United Aerolíneas, and this is going to be UAL 1363, heading over to Tinseltown, the City of Angels. Yes, my aviation nation, heading over to LAX. And this is going to be a Boeing 737. All right. So, I don't know, finally she ends up going through everything and she ends up charging me the processing fee, which is like $35, and then they're gonna charge me an extra fee because I'm paying with a credit card, so they add that tack on a 2.5% and then a $1.50 for using a credit card, you know, fees on top of fees. And then I wouldn't be surprised if she charged me for the copy of that passport, of the copy she made of my daughter's birth certificate. That I didn't bring a copy of. I did bring a copy of my wife's passport, my passport, and my daughter's old passport. And she was like, I'm gonna make some copies of these passports. I was like, nah, I have some extra copies, so I ended up giving them to her. But I didn't make. I wasn't anticipating a copy of the birth certificate, so I didn't bring one. So. Needless to say, with us, it took a little bit quicker. And then when we left, I just told my wife, I was like, I think, like, she was trying to get, she was trying to get us out of there as soon as possible. And I was honestly trying to get out of there as soon as possible myself. Oh, what the what?
1377, maintain visual separation, winds 190 at
Man, FedEx is different. Oh, you know what? Yeah, it is the Christmas season, so they gotta be bringing in, some packages and whatnot. It is Christmas season, and this is my first year spotting, so yeah, this is definitely new to me. And this, let's see who this is right here. This is gonna be FedEx flight FDX 849, and that's gonna be coming in from Memphis, Tennessee, and this is gonna be a Boeing 767. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. Man, too bad I was here at my rent and I wasn't looking at the flight radar, so I could have done it over the shoulder, but you can't cry over spilled milk, right? We can't go back. We can't put the genie back in the bottle. So, you know, I'll go on with my story. So we finished up, we left, and then my wife was like, she just wanted to, get us out of there as soon as possible because we got a bad attitude. I was like, I didn't even tell her anything. I just wasn't in a good mood. I just wanted to get it, wham, damn, thank you, ma'am, and let's go. Let's get going. Something went wrong with my tracker. Missed that 767. Yeah, it was like a ninja. It was like maybe on ninja mode. I didn't even see it myself. Not that I'm keeping track of the tracker, but these things happen. All right, up next on the runway, the one-way, we got United Aerolíneas, UAL 307 heading over to EWR, New York, which is actually in Newark, Jersey. And this is gonna be a Boeing 737 MAX 8. So anyhow, we got our application processed, and I'm hoping we get it back at least within 7 weeks. Because like I said, we do got that trip to Canada, Vancouver coming up soon. So hopefully we are able to get it in sooner than later. If not, I'm gonna have to go ahead and reach out to one of our local representatives and get that passport expedited through the back channels, if you will. So luckily for me and my wife, luckily when you're an adult, you don't have to go in anymore, to get your passports processed. So I think I renewed my passport like 2 years ago. I did a 10-year, and then I got a 56. I don't know if it's 56 pages or 52 pages, the double-sized one. And for my wife, I did the same thing also. There could be too safe. I would hate to run out of pages. Not like we travel every week, but we might start doing that. And for my daughter, for the new one that I applied for her, I got her the bigger passport size, and I ended up applying for the passport ID card. All right, up next on the runway, we got Spirit Aerolíneas NKS 806 heading over to Atlanta, Georgia, and this is going to be an Airbus A321. I'll get you on the next 767. Hey, no worries, Vegas heavy aircraft spotter. You're not obligated to, but any gesture like that is greatly appreciated, if you will. I do like coming out here. I like being out here, and interacting with you guys and looking at the planes, and it's fun. Gets you away from your like normal day stresses and whatnot. And, it's definitely worked wonders with my what do you call it? What can I say here? With my what word am I looking for here? I don't know. I'll figure it out. Let me think about it in a moment. Oh, it's doing wonders for my mental health. Not going into work. Coming out here and not needing to deal with that stress. When I do go into work that once or twice a week that I do go, I'm happy to be there. You know why? Because I don't have to see them back until next week. Go and do my hours and go keep it moving. So, kind of sucks that we're pretty much. Not everybody. Unless you're well off and you got a bunch of money, which in my case we don't. I don't come from a family like that. So a lot of us are destined, to work for the rest of our lives to the last day, and if we do make it to the retirement age, it's normally shortly lived. Because by that time, you got all kinds of problems with your health and whatnot, and it's no good. So I'd rather do that stuff right now while the getting is good.
327 Las Vegas Tower, winds 190 at 5, runway 1 left, clear to land.
While I'm still able-bodied.
Flight 702, turn right November, hold short runway 1 right. Right on November, hold short 1 right.
All right, up next on the runway, we got Spirit Aerolíneas NKS 1202 heading over to Denver, Colorado, DEN. And this is going to be an Airbus A320. All right, my aviation nation, go ahead and get those scorecards out and start scoring these flights and whatnot. Either taking off, landing, passing over, anything.
One right, line up and wait. American 29.
All right, and there we go. Spirit is gone like the wind. All right, and just gonna give you guys a heads up. In about 30 minutes, we got the halftime to 2-hour show, if you will. Go ahead and hide the cats. Put some earplugs, earmuffs. The children, especially if they're small. Put your volume down. But that'll be in about another 30 minutes or so. And up next on the runway, we currently got American Aerolíneas AAL 2955 heading over to Charlotte CLT, and this is gonna be an Airbus Air A321. Uno is the number one in Espanol. And this private craft right here, right next to this American Aerolíneas flight, or adjacent, if you will, is going to be a Gulfstream G500. And that's all the information I'm pulling up. Other than that, we have nothing else. But we do have registration numbers right there. N924TC.
One left, clear to land, Southwest 2893.
American 2955, the wind's 190 at 4, runway 1 right, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff, runway 01 right, American.
Oh, we got that Southwest retro livery coming through right now. We got that goldfish coming our way. And this is gonna be Southwest flight SWA 10, or sorry, my apologies, 1890. And that's gonna be a Boeing 737 Max 8. We'll go ahead and get eyes on this puppy right now. Sneaking off on us, man. Too bad I didn't get it while it was glistening in the sun.
Southwest 1890, the wind's 190 at 4, runway 1 right, clear for takeoff.
Anyhow.
1 right, clear for takeoff, Southwest 1890.
Southwest 237, Las Vegas Tower, runway 1 right, line up and wait, report departing company in sight.
1 right, line for wait, we have company ahead in sight, we can maintain visual separation. Southwest 237.
Southwest 237, thanks, that's approved.
Approach our tower, JetBlue 880, ILS for visual, 1 left.
JetBlue 880, Las Vegas Tower, the wind's 190 at 5, runway 1 left, clear to land, calling 737, close clock, and pass 1.
JetBlue 880, roger, clear to land, 1 left.
American 2955, contact departure.
Good departure, American 2955.
All right, we got one up and one down.
Southwest 237, winds 200
Just in time for the handoff. All right, up next on the runway, we got that crunch bar of the skies, and this is gonna be Southwest flight SWA 237, and this is gonna be heading over to that Playa Larga, over to Strong Beach. And you might be wondering what is Playa Larga and what is Strong Beach. I'm gonna tell you, my aviation nation. This is the flight's gonna be heading over to LGB, better known as Long Beach, California, that harbor area. And this is gonna be a Boeing 737. All right. What's up with this little fella here? He's been stuck here for quite some time. Wonder what's going on.
Spirit Wings 327 at November, cross runway 1 right, and ground point 1 the other side.
All right. And I just double checked our numbers right now on the aviation nation numbers right here, and we're currently at 1377. We're gonna be hitting that 1400 pretty soon, if you will. So hopefully we'll be hitting that sooner than later, and then after that we'll be hitting that 1500 mark. So definitely exciting, seeing the numbers grow and whatnot. All right. And up next on the runway, we got none other than that Southwest Aerolíneas.
Southwest 2245.
All right, and this is going to be Southwest flight SWA 717. And this is going to be heading over to Dallas, Texas, DAL. And this is going to be a Boeing 737. Hopefully we get some other liveries or some other aircraft types today. You know, definitely excited seeing that MD-11 coming through. Southwest not wasting any time. Fast turn and burn. Yup. I don't see why not, since there's nothing pending. Might as well get it going. The other day when we flew out of LAX, man, they gave us a tour all around the runway. I think we pretty much did a whole tour around the whole LAX, all the runways. I think it took us about 30 minutes to get around the whole, or 20 or 30 minutes, you know, to get around the whole airport and take off from the runway that we did, which was pretty cool. We were delayed. Our flight was delayed about an hour. We ended up getting home a little bit right before midnight. I was exhausted. That's why I didn't end up coming to stream that day. I was planning, you know, to come out on Monday, but by the time we got home, we got situated and everything. I did put my alarm, but obviously I didn't wake up, and I woke up like at 7 something, and I was like, man, that's it. I'm not going to go out today. I'm going to go ahead and enjoy the sleep today, and I'll be back at it tomorrow. I got to go ahead and get re-energized. And up next on the runway, the one-way, we currently have American Aerolíneas AAL 67. Oh, sorry, my apologies. Let me go ahead and hit myself with one of these. Hey, John Norris. Hello from Perth, Australia. Thank you, really appreciate it. And this is going to be American Aerolíneas, American Airlines AAL 617, heading over to DFW, Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas. And this is going to be an Airbus A320. Oh, no. And I hear something coming in right behind us. Let's go ahead and see what it is. Oh, we got a JetBlue coming in, or a JetBlue. All right. And that was JetBlue flight JBU 880. And that was coming in from Los Angeles, LAX, Airbus A320. And what's up with this flight? Maybe they're recording me. That's what they're here. Are they recording me? Just posted up still. We have another American Aerolíneas flight coming through, and this is going to be AAL 617. I don't know if that's the same one. Heading over to DFW, Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas, Airbus A320. And we have another Southwest flight coming through, and this is going to be SWA 656 coming, or heading over to Salt Lake City, Utah, SLC, Boeing 737. Oh, hold up. We got something incoming.
Number 924 Tango Charlie Tower, report the American at your 12 o'clock insight. Insight, we're in 4 Tango Charlie. We're 4 Tango Charlie, roger. 1 able, runway 1 right, line up and wait. 1 right, line up and wait, 924.
All right, let's go ahead and get on to this American Aerolíneas. Oh, and this flight's finally moving. Here we go. And
Janet 17 Las Vegas Tower at Bravo.
or
one
American
left, one right
is on the go.
At Bravo, cross 1 left, short 1 right, Janet 17.
November 4 Tango Charlie, maintain visual separation. The wind's 200 at 5, runway 1 right, clear for takeoff.
1 right, clear for takeoff, 924 Tango Charlie.
November 7 November Victor, turn left there, grounds on point 1. American 617, contact person. 617.
I hear something behind me.
Airline 25.1, Las Vegas Tower, 200 at 6, runway 1 left, turn. Janet 17, the wind 200 at 6, runway 1 right at Bravo, clear for takeoff.
1 right, Bravo, clear for takeoff, Janet 17.
And that's going to be Southwest Flight SWA 3072. Coming in from Reno, Nevada, RNO, Boeing 737. Hold on, this other flight's trying to sneak up on me.
Right line of weight,
Moving out of here faster. And, oh, what the? What? Janet sneaking in on me. This is going to be the 4th Janet. How dare she? Where is she? Juanita 17, 17. Let's go ahead and get this right here. Close your ears, put your volume down, hide the cats. Here it comes. Alright, hopefully I didn't bust out anybody's eardrum. Anyhow, that was our fourth Janet Airlines flight today, whether it was coming in or taking off. I didn't see her sneaking in on us. We were distracted, trying to get over on us today, but not today. And where is Janet going? Nobody knows. MK is laughing. Oh yeah. Emoji happy laughing face. And that's just to make sure you guys are still up.
Channel 17, connect departure.
17, switch to you.
And Janet is gone. Look at her busting a U-turn.
JetBlue 880
that
here, ground
desert.
1 right, and 1 the other side.
JetBlue 880, cross 1 right,
Oh,
and point
look
1
at
on the other
that
side.
interception.
3072 at November, cross right 1 right, ground point 1 the other side.
Cross 1 right, November, overdraft, 1350.
Uplift 2296, Las Vegas Tower, 1 right, line of point.
All right, all right.
1 right, left point, 96.
Uplift 656, connect.
So this is going to be Southwest Flight SWA 2284. And that flight was coming in from Oakland, California, Boeing 737. And we got something on them. I hear something, but I don't see it. I hear it, but I don't see it. Where is it? Oh, what's this right? Oh, look at this right here.
Uplift 2296, winds 190 at 5, right, 1
Oh,
right,
yeah. That's what I'm talking about right there. And that's going to be GXA 691 heading over to Seattle BFI Airbus A320. And this is going to be the first time in Las Vegas flight live history that we're going to be capturing one of these Global X flights taking off from the runway. The one-way, definitely exciting. And stay tuned. Definitely don't want to turn away, blink away, go anywhere else. Just stay here. Maybe I'll make this. I'm gonna make this my thumbnail. I got no choice. Look at that Global X. All right, while we wait for that flight, we'll go ahead and get a swig of water here. Hopefully I don't move my camera.
Southwest 2284 at November, cross runway 1 right, traffic hold position, ground flight 1.
Cross 1 right, here in the Yankee, Southwest 22.
Vegas Tower, good morning, Delta 2835, visual 1 left.
Flight 602, taxi up to hold short at 1 right at 0. Southwest 2296, contact departure.
All right. We got an incoming flight.
Southwest 2274,
And this is gonna be
2005,
Spirit.
runway 1 right, clear for takeoff.
1 right, clear for takeoff, Southwest 2274.
First, that was 2296.
Coming in out so slow.
Las Vegas Tower, good morning, Delta 2835, visual 1 left.
And this is going to be Spirit Aerolíneas NKS 2551 coming in from San Jose SJC Airbus 8320. All right, we got that Global X on the move right here. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh yes. That's thumbnail quality right there. Who is Global X? I have no idea. If anybody has any information on Global X and cares to share, spreading that knowledge you won't get in college, it would definitely be appreciated by myself and anybody else tuning in and watching the chat, if you will.
Fairwinds 264, Las Vegas Tower, 1 right, line up and wait.
Is Global X gonna go for it? Nah. Probably not. It's probably gonna be Spirit coming up next. And that's gonna be Spirit Aerolíneas NKS 264 heading over to Burbank, California, BUR, Airbus 8321. But I do hear something coming in right behind us. Yep, there we go. And too bad GT Mach 1 is not here right now, because he definitely would have been enjoying this Global X. Hopefully he catches it on the rerun or on the flip side. If anybody's wondering how come you guys haven't seen GT Mach 1, because he recently landed a job and he's been working non-stop since the first day he got hired. So he probably won't be on until Friday. That's if they don't call him in. Call sign Gemini for Global X. Hey, thank you. Appreciate that. Vegas Heavy Aircraft Spotter.
Gemini 691, report the Spirit right to...
All right, we got Spirit on the runway, the one-way heading on now.
Gemini 691.
Oh, okay. Okay, just heard them say Gemini. Oh, thank you for that. Appreciate that knowledge you won't get in college. That's what I'm talking about. Some of the nicest people I've ever met would be in this this aviation scene, if you will. All right, let's go ahead and get that Global X. I don't know if you guys are excited, but I am.
Turn right. Can you make the right on Echo?
Right on Echo, affirmative, Southwest 459.
Southwest 459, thanks, and hold short of Sierra.
Hold short of Sierra, Southwest 459.
Gemini 691, maintain visual separation, right 1 right at Bravo, clear for takeoff.
Take visual separation, Gemini 691.
Jack. Hey, Jack, good morning. Buenos dias. Bueno. Just to give you a small recap of today's spottings. Right now, we're currently looking at Global X. You showed up at a good time. But we captured 4 Janets today so far. And we got an MD-11. Would you, I would say it's the nicest people you've never met. Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. But you know what? I was talking about it a few weeks ago, and I definitely need to implement it. I definitely want to talk to you guys, and I do have a way to actually be able to take calls from you guys. If you guys, I know some of you guys voiced that you guys would be interested in talking on the air. So that's something that I could actually accommodate and pull off. So one of these days, I'm gonna be dropping a number on here, so you guys can call in via WhatsApp. If you're not familiar with WhatsApp, it's a messaging app operated and owned by Facebook or Meta or whatever the hell they're called now. But con men are also the nicest people. That is true. Yep. A lot of valid points here. And so yeah, so definitely wanna be able to speak to you guys, even if it's for like a few minutes, and would be something different. I don't think I've ever seen any other plane spotting channels connect with their community live on air via phone. I know a lot of that stuff tends to happen in person, but let's just be real about it. Not everybody could just go out and jump on a plane and see these planes in person. So definitely would be something nice to be able to offer you guys.
November 400 X-ray Alpha Sierra.
All right, and up next on the runway, the one-way, we have NKS 540, and that would be Spirit Aerolíneas, and this is going to be heading over to Austin, AUS. This is going to be an Airbus 832. No, 832 Cerro. I was about to say, oh no.
Tower 10, 32nd on, we got 9.5 fly, 1 left visual, 170 or greater till 7.
Yeah, I just couldn't get a repeat.
All right. What else do we have here? What else do we have pending? Oh, it shows on here we got a little feeder here. We got a feeder. Let me see what kind of visuals I could get over here. Let's see.
Southwest 965, 1 left, good morning.
There we go. We got that little fella right there. We got that little engine that can, or should I say the little plane that can, because obviously he's not a train, he's a plane. All right, and right behind there, so this is going to be PCM 8798 heading over to St. George SJ or SGU, and this is going to be a Cessna 208B super duper cargo master. It is not a duper. I just added that. I just added there. There. You're looking at the call sign. You're like, I didn't see the super. I saw super, but I didn't see the duper. That was an added bonus right there. All right, and we're about to see this little fella take off. And right behind this fella, we got none other than that crunch bar of the sky, Southwest Aerolíneas SWA 353, heading over to Los Angeles, better known as Tinseltown, or that City of Angels. And this is going to be a Boeing 737, not this one right here. We're looking at the plane that's coming up right behind this little fella, if you will.
Hold short runway 1 right.
West on Sierra, hold short.
All right.
XL 8798, 1230 at 4, runway 1 right, clear for takeoff.
Takeoff 1 right, back LE 78.
All right, there it goes. Look at that, delivering all his 3 packages over up to St. George.
For the 353 long ticket, runway 1 right, line up away, truck cross downfield.
Line up away 1 right, down 3.
All right, that's it. It's gone. Hopefully it doesn't get a gust of wind, because it definitely wouldn't be good for that. And not sure, let me see, who's that? Mark, not sure if you talked about it, but did you see Hawaiian Aerolíneas merged with Alaskan Airlines? Yep, I saw that I think 2 days ago. And I should have talked about it on Saturday, but I forgot. But yeah, I did mention it briefly earlier on, that Alaskan Airline was going to be buying out Hawaiian Aerolíneas for $1.something billion. So you know what that means. Once that merger goes through, there's going to be a less competition when it comes to prices and whatnot when going to Hawaii. Just you wait. They're going to say, no, it's not going to affect the prices of the flights and blah, blah, blah. It's not going to affect jobs. Oh, yeah, just wait in a few years. Oh, yes, and look what we got right here. We got a Juanita coming in, trying to sneak in on us. Luckily, I glanced over and was able. Can we see the call sign right there? Oh, that call sign. Oh, I got the call sign there. That's for you right there. Box. We got that call sign for you. So anyhow, so yeah, they're gonna say that it's not anti-competitive and it's not a monopoly and it's not gonna affect prices. It's actually gonna bring down the prices, is what they're gonna say. And all these people, legislators and whatnot, that approve these mergers and whatnot, they're gonna eat it up. And of course, they're gonna be lining their pockets. I'm pretty sure they're gonna get some fat bonuses and whatnot, some some campaign donations from either the sides, either Hawaiian or Alaskan, and they're gonna say how this merger is gonna bring a lot more jobs and a lot lower fares for us, how it's gonna benefit the public and the airline industry. But just you wait when they start laying people off, cutting jobs and raising the prices. Little green man in 6 and seat 16F. Hey, gracias, Jack. But yeah, that's what I think about it. Well, I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to get rich off of it, but we're going to end up flipping that bill right there.
Right there at Alpha, runway 1 right, line up and wait.
All right. This is going to be GLF 404 Gulfstream G45 Sat Row, if you will. Oh, we got one coming in right behind us.
668, actually, just continue across 1 right, make a right on Delta. Looks like 668, cross runway 1 right, make the right on Delta. Yes, cross 1 right, right on Delta.
There we go, we got Southwest Aerolíneas coming in.
Alright, the back taxi is approved, 1 right, not a clear on Southwest
353, 10 departure.
And this is going to be Southwest Flight SWA 965 coming in from Burbank, California, the A18. And this is going to be a Boeing 737. And up next on the runway, the one where we got Southwest cutting out Southwest.
Last clear land, Southwest 341. 45668, make this next right turn, cross Q6 right, exit at 1 right, full lane. Just right next turn, right.
And this is going to be Southwest Flight SWA 901. And I just remembered, hopefully I don't forget, my daughter needs me to bring milk home because we finished up the milk last night. And gotta get her ready for school. And she loves cereal, those sugary, unhealthy treats. And this flight is going to be obviously a crunch bar of the skies. And this is going to be flight WN or SWA 901 heading over to Santa Ana, California. And this is going to be a Boeing 737. And right behind that flight, we got Southwest Flight SWA 1080 heading over to Denver, Colorado, DEN. And that's going to be a Boeing 737, if you will. And we've got, we got GLF 4 Gulfstream G450 right behind those flights. So all right, we got some movement here. Let's go ahead and we got a Frontier flight coming in. Let's go ahead and get that Frontier flight. Let's see what they got back here.
Southwest 1180 Las Vegas Airway,
Who
1
is
right,
that?
line up away.
Hanging upside down. Can't make it out. Can't call it. Can't call it like an alcoholic. I'll look it up shortly. Boom, coming in all slow motion. Look at that, look at that. All right. All right, up next, Southwest Aerolíneas. Okay, and this Frontier flight that just came in.
Southwest 1180 winds calm, runway 1 right, clear for takeoff.
1 right, clear for takeoff, Southwest 11.
4 flight 668 Las Vegas Tower, 1 right, line up and wait, traffic across downfield.
Sorry, so that Frontier flight that just came in right now was going to be Frontier flight FFT 1284, and that was coming in from Ontario, ONT, from California, and this is going to be, or that was an Airbus 8320, and that was Joey the Possum Livery, if you will. All right, and it's gone. All right, up next on the runway, we got GLF 4
Flight
the number 4, and that's going to be Gulfstream 4G450. And we got, but hold on, ladies and gentlemen, on my aviation nation, I should say, we got Southwest coming in. Southwest is definitely a force to be reckoned with right here in Las Vegas. They control this hub here, day in and day out. And this is going to be Southwest, or better known as that crunch bar of the skies. Southwest Aerolíneas SWA 341 coming in from Palm Springs, California, PSP, Boeing 737. Hold on, and we got to get that GLF Cuatro trying to sneak off on us right there. There we go.
Southwest 341,
All right,
November 1 Michael,
we got it.
short 1 right.
Okay, November,
All right.
short of 1 right south.
We have some activity here from that highlighter of the skies, Spirit Aerolíneas, also known as the Banana of the Skies, and a bunch of other slippery names. And this is going to be Spirit Aerolíneas NKS 1368, heading over to Boise, Idaho, BOI, and this is going to be an Airbus A319er. And we do have something coming in behind us. Let me go check it out and make sure it's not anything interesting. We have a Southwest flight coming in, and this is going to be Southwest flight SWA 408 coming in from Los Angeles, the city of angels. And this is going to be a Boeing 737. And let me go ahead and I'm going to do another over-the-shoulder shot here because I haven't done one in quite a few minutes.
Fairwing 1368, winds calm, runway 1 right, clear for takeoff.
All right, there we go, and that's the OTSS right there. If you're not familiar with it, that's the over-the-shoulder shot here, coming to you live and direct from Reid International Airport. All right, and their Spirit is gone. Spirit didn't even wait for me. Hey, what's up with that? Where are they at? Oh, there they go. And it looks like we have at least one United flight heading on over here, and that's one Southwest flight, or for sure confirmed we got a Southwest flight coming over here. And then we got a Southwest flight that's trying to cross the runway the one way before anybody else comes in.
Southwest 408, turn right Sierra, cross runway 1 right, then ground fly 1.
All right, right on Sierra, cross 1 right, over to ground, Southwest 408.
Oh, and I forgot the halftime show. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready, put your earmuffs on, turn the volume down, hide the cat, hide the kids. It's going down. Let's get ready, and I'm about to go down in 3, 2, 1. All right, and for anybody just stumbling across this stream and you're thinking of, well, how the hell did I end up here? What crazy turns did I navigate through to YouTube to end up here in this low-riding airplane spotting YouTube channel? Well, let me tell you, this is Las Vegas Flight. It's live, and we're a bit unconventional here, if you will. And you will not get ordinary around here, because I am not an ordinary amigo, and I'm not the ordinary spotter. You know, I be sprinkling a little bit of my craziness in here. And with that being said, this is Las Vegas Flights live, coming to you live and direct from Reid International Airport. Hey, how's it going, Pat? Hey, good morning, buenos dias y gracias. And Mark, nice Raider plane from Mark, yup. I haven't seen, you know what plane I haven't seen? I haven't seen the Vegas Golden Knights Allegiant livery. I think those are probably the best two planes that Allegiant has to offer. Would be the Vegas Golden Knights livery and the Raiders livery. I mean, we could always throw in the Make-A-Wish one, just we don't want to leave them out because they're doing good things for the kids. I wonder how much the CEO or the president of Make-A-Wish pays himself. We'd like to take a look at the books on that. And up next, we got United Aerolíneas UAL 1728
United 17,
heading over to IAD, Washington. And this is going to be a Boeing 737 MAX 9. And this is going to be our first MAX 9 here of the day. Love me the Maxes, the Ochos, and the Nueves, the 8s and the 9s.
Southwest 2079, Las Vegas Tower, winds calm, runway 1 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, 1 left, Southwest 2079.
Pat, how was your trip on the weekend of LA? Oh, you know what? It was good. It was good. We went to our festival. We got there like at about 11. The festival started at 11, and we were there till I want to say about 9 p.m. The festival finished at 11, but by that time we were already done. We had a little too much to drink, and we were ready to get on out. We were hungry, and I definitely wasn't trying to spend any more money than I had already did at the festival. The tickets were an arm and a leg. I was looking at the ticket prices, and I got a ticket for me and my wife, and it was just a one-day event. After the fees and whatnot, it ended up being 944 smackaroonies. And I totally deleted that from my mind because I had totally forgot how much I paid for them tickets. So I told my wife, hey, you're going to like this festival, whether you like it or not, you're going to enjoy it. But I will not be buying any food or drinks because it's outrageously expensive. I think on drinks and food, we probably ended up spending maybe like $150, and that was and that was, we only ate once. We ate like a shish kebab, which ended up being, I think it was like $20 like a shish kebab, and it wasn't even all that great. It was kind of cold if you ask me, but you know what, that's all we had, and we had to work with that, and that's what we ate. And then we ended up eating again not until once we left and we got closer to my sister's house, because that's where we ended up staying. And man, it was the best burritos ever. And it was like this burrito where they melt the cheese on the grill, and then they put it inside the tortilla. Oh man, it was a little piece of heaven. And if you're ever up in the Silmar area and want to know what spot it is, I'll let you know. Just let me know if you guys want to know. Yeah, it was definitely a pricey weekend, so we definitely had to cut back on some costs. So we did end up staying at my sister's house instead of getting a hotel, because that would have been another few $100. And that's not including, because we ended up renting a car. So the rental car, luckily, it wasn't too bad. I think it ended up being like a little bit over $100 for the 2 days. So that wasn't too bad. Spirit Aerolíneas, the school bus of the airlines. Yep.
Southwest 1233.
All right. And this is going to be Spirit Aerolíneas, NKS 1038. Yeah, and we're not really big on, going to festivals or concerts or things of that nature. But this, I figured, since they had so many artists lined up at this festival, might as well do it, because I was looking at tickets for this other group my wife likes, and just the tickets alone, I was probably looking at about $200 a piece plus the fees and everything. It probably would have ended up being like $600. So, man, I'll just spend a little bit extra, and then we'll get to enjoy a few other bands and whatnot. You're making me hungry to talk about Mexican food. I love Mexican food, man. Some of the best Mexican food that there is, it's down south, which would be Southern California, LA, San Diego, in that vicinity. I've tasted some of the Mexican food like out east and stuff like that. You just can't really compare it. But yeah, some of the best food outside of Mexico is gonna have to be in LA, Los Angeles. All right. And we got this little feeder. We got this little fella right here. And this is going to be PCM 8706 heading over to CDC. And this is not the CDC you're used to. This is going to be Cedar City. And this is going to be a Cessna 208B super duper cargo master in the air like it just don't care. All right. And that little fella's gone. And we have a few other flights coming our way. We have 2 crunch bars. And we have something coming in right behind me. So let me go and flip it around and see what it is. And it's another Southwest flight. So if you guys haven't figured it out yet, we get nothing but Southwest flights here. But you know, I'll take whatever is flying right now. You know, it's definitely helping me step up my game. You know, zoom in and zoom out, pan, my commentary and all that good stuff. Definitely getting me ready for these other airports whenever I hit them. And I don't know, I definitely for this month definitely gotta be hitting another airport. I don't know, I'm gonna go look up some flights. Maybe I'll go to Phoenix, maybe I'll go to SFO. We'll see where the wind takes me, or where the cost of the flights take me, because that's pretty much where I'm gonna go. The cheaper a flight I could get, that's where I'm gonna end up, because I'm definitely traveling on a budget, especially if I'm going there for the day. And up next on the runway, the one-way, we currently have Southwest Aerolíneas, and this is going to be Southwest flight SWA 2056 heading over to Burbank, California, and this is going to be a Boeing 737. And if you're wondering what siete means, it's the number 7 in Espanol. All right, and up next behind that flight, we have Southwest flight SWA 1668, and that's the number 8 in Espanol. And this flight is going to be heading over to Tucson, Arizona, US, and this is going to be a Boeing 737. All right, and this Southwest flight is on the move. Definitely not wasting any time. Hitting the runway, the one-way, how we say around here in Las Vegas Flights Live. The runway, the one-way. Where I come up with this stuff, I have no idea. That's what happens when you don't know the correct terminologies when placed, buddy. You just make your own stuff up. So you might be tuning in here for the first time and like, man, what? Like the other paint spotters don't talk like this. They never refer to Southwest as the crunch bar from the skies. They never refer to the runway as the runway, the one way. And that is because I don't know what I'm talking about. All right. And I have nothing coming in behind us. Oh yeah, we got a GSX. Oh no, we don't. It's not coming here. That's going to Denver, Colorado. See what else we got coming in. And as of right now, I don't see anything coming in. So I guess we're just gonna have to focus on the departures, and hopefully they could keep us ready or busy right here on the runway, the runway on one right. There we go. And there goes that Raider livery. Hopefully we'll get another janitor too. So far, I think if my count is correct, we've already spotted 4 Juanitas today, coming and going, sneaking in on us. All right, and Southwest is gone. Go ahead and get those scorecards ready, my aviation nation. What do you guys think about that takeoff right there? Between a 1 and a 10, not everybody at the same time, stop, let everybody, get their shine on, and not everybody, don't bombard the chat. We got to keep the numbers nice and steady, if you will. Oh, wow. We got, it's about to be crunch time, ladies and gentlemen, my aviation nation, because we got 2 Southwest flights over there. Is this flight leaving here? I don't know. It's been here for quite some time, so who knows?
2054, kind of departure 1259. Have a good one. Back later, 2054.
All right, and if you're just stepping in today, we had that MD-11, that McDonnell Douglas 11 come our way.
127 medevac.
I'm gonna have to go ahead and timestamp it sometime throughout my day. If not today, then I'll do it on company time tomorrow. But
landing 26 right, you're landing the intersect runway. Want to get you down first there.
I guess we're just gonna be waiting here for the moment.
Like I said, they're gonna win. So like I said,
I'm gonna drink some water because I'm getting a little bit thirsty again.
Roger, Wilco, Frosty 127 medevac, thanks.
All right, so I've been out here a little bit over 2 hours. These 2 hours have just flew by. Doesn't even feel like I've been out here 2 hours yet. And I see something in the air, but it's too small to identify it. Oh, hold on. No, that's not coming over here. That's not coming over here either. Let's see, let me flip it around.
There, Frosty 127, Mike, thanks for the help. Like I said, you can land midfield and no one's behind you. Do what you need to do.
Frosty 127 medevac, Roger, thank you.
Aircraft Mike, current Las Vegas, altimeter 3032, 12003, 615, 2.0. Tower 1668 Las Vegas, the emergency you're waiting on is like I was right behind you on 26 right. Like I said, they're about a 2 mile final. Once they get down, we'll get you out of here. It should be pretty quick for you.
1668, Roger.
All right, I'm gonna have to look up who that little fella is right there. Okay, and this was C as in cat, G, B, M, F. In this flight, it came in from Scottsdale, Arizona, SCF, and this is going to be S, or F as in Frank, S as in Sam, Y, 127. And this is going to be heading over to Billingham, BLI. So I guess they made a little quick stop before they continued on their journey. All right, up next, and we're still waiting for this Southwest flight to get on the way, on the runway, the one-way. And this is going to be Southwest flight SWA 1668 heading over to TUS, Tucson, Arizona. And this is going to be a Boeing 737. And I don't see anything in behind us yet, so just sit here and check out what's is there any movement around here. Looks like we got some movement here from the smaller aircraft.
Rolling out there, South 1668, like this. Probably less than 90 seconds. 1668.
Hey, what's up, Will? I am. Bueno, bro.
Pluto 399, Las Vegas, time to go, and 1 for Bravo, flip take off.
Good morning to the aviation nation. Yep, and remember, to be part of the aviation nation, it's free. Free 99, my favorite price. And you might be wondering, how can I become part of the aviation nation? So I'm going to tell you, it's very easy. All you got to do is hit that subscribe button, that thumbs up, or thumbs down, whichever one you want. But preferably that subscribe button. And that's all you gotta do, and you're officially part of the aviation nation. Does not cost you 1 cent, 1 dime, 1 nothing. I don't need you going into your wallet. Send me your money. Nah. Go ahead and keep it. And, you know, just hit that like and subscribe button and we're good. We'll call it Even Steven. That's it. What more can you ask for?
So 668, maintain to the center, that traffic there, you'll wait for about 7
All right,
miles,
up
one
next
right, clip
on
and
the
take off,
runway,
your discretion.
done one way,
Alright,
we
clear for
have
takeoff, one,
Southwest
right.
Aerolíneas. In about time, it's heading on over to Tucson, Arizona.
Widows 399, kind of departure 13395, take it easy out there.
3395, thanks.
All right, and it's 9:04 in the a.m. Still nice and early. Still early enough for one of these. Wait, what? There's chickens around here? Nah, it's the sound effects. It's not real. Unless we were in Puerto Rico, now those would have been real. Because they got chickens running all over the place. All right, who do we got up next on the runway? The one way. This is going to be N989SF heading over to Salt Lake City, Utah SLC. And that should be out of here shortly, any moment now. Oh, whoa, Enchanted. Oh, whoa, Enchanted. Haven't seen you all morning. Where you been, Enchanted? Looking mighty feeding as always. Are you ready for me to wine you and dine you with that McRib? The McRib is back at a limited time, at 5 different McDonald's around the nation. Hopefully one of those is here in Vegas, because I got you on that McRib. Finger licking good. All right. Salt Lake City, man, you're like always in a different place. You're like Warriors Wild Duck. All right. What do we have here? We got United Aerolíneas UAL 242 heading over to San Francisco SFO Boeing 737. Thanks, but I will pass on that McRib. All right, well, suit yourself. You change your mind, let me know. I got you on that McRib. The McRib is back. And it's like this United flight doesn't even want to leave. They just been lollygagging. Parking over there, just chilling. I wonder if maybe they're pulling somebody out of the seat and giving them some therapy. I don't know. They got priors. They definitely got priors. United Aerolíneas has priors.
Good land, one left, Southwest 2381.
2381, check on the Las Vegas Strip on those casinos or the helicopter. They have you decide they're going to go right behind.
All right, we'll look for him, Southwest 2381.
Very well, right. I'm looking at him right out the window right now. So he's over the pyramid right there. He's going right behind you. You should get closer in. Okay. 7 Kilo Golf, kind of departure 13395. Take it easy.
3395, get it.
And there it is, gone. Just like that. All right, let's see what else we got pending over here. We got 2 crunch bars.
Alrighty, one round.
And we do have something coming in behind us.
So 2081, like I said, black and white helicopter, first projection type.
I do believe we
And that's going to be Southwest also. Next incoming flight is going to be Southwest flight SWA 2381 coming in from Salt Lake. Or no, sorry, not from Salt Lake. I'm over here thinking about Salt Lake because of Enchanted. This is going to be coming in from San Jose SJC. And that's going to be a Boeing 737 MAX 8. And it's super duper close right now. I'm going to go ahead and flip it around right now. And I'll check it out right now.
242, get it.
Wind check 1904. 935 2 Las Vegas, time, follow company short final and 1 left clear delay.
Then 1 left up heading.
So it's 948 Las Vegas traffic, 1 right, flip and take off.
Booyah.
Southwest
Oh yeah. Oh, we got a FedEx coming through. We got that 767 coming on. I think it's a 767. That just might guess around here. All right, let's see right here. Will.i.am put, bro, I was tracking your flight on Sunday night. Unfortunately, I couldn't see the passing by my house because you guys went all the way to LB before turning left and going northeast. Yeah. That flight was a trip. You know, we went all over all over the runway. In fact, they took us on a whole tour around the runway. The one way out there in LAX, and then when it took off, it went over the ocean, like right there, I guess Santa Monica Beach, I want to say. But I'm not 100% sure. All I know is that the water was dark and it looked dirty. And yeah, he ended up doing a U-turn, and we got on down the way. But yeah, definitely an interesting flight or a tour around LAX. All right, what do we have here? Man, it's definitely been busy today with the FedEx flights.
It's Sierra clear across ground.
And this is gonna be diverting to Las Vegas. What? This is gonna be FDX849. And this is gonna be a Boeing 767. Heading over to, well, we're supposed to head to Memphis or LAX. I don't know. It says diverting to LAX for some reason here on the screen. I couldn't tell you what that means.
Runway 81, right, clear for takeoff. American
But we'll see. But it's been non-stop action with FedEx today. The holiday season is here, and everybody's trying to get them packages out. And I can definitely attest to that. I went to the post office last week on Friday, and I was there for like an hour trying to buy a money order. Funny thing was, when we were at the place, or the passport agency place, to get my daughter's passport, my wife was like, "Hey, I could have used the check," and I was like, "Yeah." She was like, "You should have told me." And I was like, "Yeah, I don't do checks. I do money orders." So anyhow. All right. Let's get that FedEx flight. Can we see the crew in there? The captain? Anybody? Any glimpse of life there besides the packages? Does anybody know what happened with this flight here? Because here it says LAX to Memphis. So I'm guessing it started coming from LAX and ended up making a quick stop here in Vegas. Maybe I had to pick up some packages? I don't know. Maybe. But this is going to be a Boeing 767-3S2F. And that one's quiet like a bird. Quiet like a bird. Birds are not quiet.
Hey, good morning. Take a finance.
597 Los Vegas, sir. Expecting me 1 right, run those numbers. So I Bravo, approximately 1 left, and turn right on Echo.
Alright, Bravo, so expect cross 1 left, and we'll look for 1 right for Get Finances.
All right. I see we got a white Spirit Aerolíneas flight coming over our way to the runway, the one way.
1093, taxiway Mike, approximately 1 right, kind of ground, point 1.
Good cross, over 2 grand, almost 1090.
Falcon 3 Charlie, go contact ground 121.9.
All right. And I see we're up to 1382. Hopefully we can hit that 1400 today. We only need 14 more subscribers. And we'll be that closer over to getting to that 1500, the halfway mark of that 2000. Oh yeah. Right. So the securities.
6478, Los Vegas Tower, wind check 1903, Cosmic Terminus, heavy Boeing, set to accept FedEx departure 2 minutes ago, runway 1 right, flip and take off, row your discretion.
1 right, clear to take off, Southwest 54, 7, copy the wake.
That's 1120, Los Vegas Tower, Southwest, rolling inside.
Oh, what the, hold on, this flight's gonna have to wait. Look what we got right here, ladies and gentlemen, or should I say aviation nation. This is gonna be our 5th Janet flight today. Definitely busy today with the Janets. And if you're not familiar with Janet, I can't tell you who Janet is. All I can tell you that Janet doesn't exist. What you're looking at here is really not happening. And this is gonna be Janet 53, Janet 53.
Heavy kind of support.
Looking out, Janet, looking out retro.
Southwest 5470, rolling 1 right.
Nah, we're gonna see. Wait, Janet, she doesn't have clearance yet. Let's go ahead and get this Delta Aerolíneas flight. And this is gonna be Delta flight DAL 1120 heading over to MSP Minneapolis, and this is gonna be an Airbus A320. Gotta definitely keep an eye on Janet, because Janet will definitely sneak off on me when I'm not looking.
1120, maintain to the separation transferring 1 right, flip and take off.
Service take off 1 right for Delta,
1272, Los Vegas Tower, get you going after the citation.
1276.
5478, connect departure traffic going out there.
I'm keeping one eye on the screen and 1 eye on Janet.
Drive 85.
Caden M, you here, love the vibes. Hey, thank you, Caden, really appreciate it. And that's why I'm here. You know, I'm here to share these visual pleasures, if you will, with the world. For some reason, nobody was interested in sharing these planes prior, so I figured I'll step up to the plate and give my commentary, my twist on all of this activity out here. Mark, that 767 FedEx had mechanical emergency, I believe. I watched the end. Okay, thank you, Mark. Really appreciate that. Do you know what time it came in? When it came in? I don't know about all of that. You know, I'm having some mechanical issues with my car. That's one thing. But I have my mechanical issues on my plane. No, I'm not gonna fly. Hey, you take it. You take the wheel. You take that ride. As a matter of fact, here, let me get on a jump seat with one of these airline companies, and I'll see you back in Memphis, Tennessee, in a day or two. I'm gonna hang out here in Vegas. I think they squawked 7700, but trying to find. Hey, thank you, really appreciate it, Mark. And then Jack put Janet, just another non-existent terminal. That's right. I could have not said it any better, if you will. And I don't want to take my eyes off Janet, because next thing I know, she'll be sneaking away.
Southwest 757, similar sounding call sign right behind you is Exit Jet 757.
And Janet is also known, so if you ever hear me say Juanita, or if you ever hear somebody, or you see somebody type in the chat Juanita, Janet is also referred to as Juanita. Sometimes we have Janets in here, so we don't want to get the Janets confused, so we call them Juanitas, because we're less likely to have a Juanita than a Janet in the chat.
Brewing 246, Los Vegas, how's it going? Report that red and white Boeing 57 right side departure.
Oh, let me zoom in on the numbers. What is that? N something or the other. I can't really see it, but hopefully that was good enough for any of you aviation nation lovers out there to jolt those numbers down, write them down on a secret duper hiding place notepad. And hold on to it for future reference.
Tower,
All right, and you know, this is going to be our 5th Janet, so you better put some earmuffs on the cat, the kids, and grandma, because this is about to get loud in here. And you've been forewarned.
Okay, clear to land 1
Going 426, maintain for the separation traffic, runway 1 right, full left, flip and take off.
All right, that's it with the blow horns. Well, that is until another Janet comes in. Then another Janet comes in, we'll be up to 6. You know, it's not me, it's Janets. They keep on coming. You know, whatever Janets we see throughout the day, that's the amount of blow horns we get. So I can't control it unless we get something else exciting. So we get a 787 or Dreamliner or something like that. It's about to go crazy in here. So if you don't like that, then you're definitely not gonna like when we see a 787 around these parts. And up next on the runway, the one-way, we got Spirit Aerolíneas, and this is gonna be Spirit Airlines flight NKS 426er, heading over to PDX Portland, Oregon, and this is gonna be an Airbus A320 Cerro, and Mark put landed at 8 a.m. so only grounded for an hour. Yup, I guess they fixed whatever they needed to very quickly. But I don't know. I still wouldn't be comfortable flying this plane. Not that I know how to fly planes, but if I did, I would not tell somebody else to take the wheel.
Oh, sorry, Southwest 1230, 1 right.
Or the controls, because obviously planes don't got wheels. It's not like driving a car.
35, 1 right, line up, wait, 1 able.
35, line up, wait.
All right, so up next on the runway, the one-way, we currently got Southwest Aerolíneas. This is going to be SWA 1246 heading over to ELP, El Paso, Texas. Boeing 737.
Check 1804, me 1 right, flip take off.
1 right, flip take off, Southwest 2535.
1010, Los Vegas, Tower, neighbor, Ray 1 right, line of way.
Line of way, 1 right, Southwest.
All right. Let's get back to runway action. And this is going to be Southwest flight SWA 2535. Going over to OGG, yeah, you know me. And this is going to be a Boeing 737 MAX 8. Or that would be the number 8 in Español. Diga no a la piratería. Don't accept any imitations.
Brewing 426, kind of depart. Southwest 1246, kind of depart.
Janet has no ID on flight radar 24. Yup, they don't, Jack.
Southwest 1010, wind check 1704, me 1 right, flip take off.
We'll take off 1 right, Southwest 1010.
Yeah, if the government, it was up to the government, they would definitely would not be sharing their information on flight radar, so they couldn't be tracked that out. But fortunately for us, they gotta comply with flight regulations with the FAA.
757 November, contact ground 121.9.
Alright, November over the ground, 149, exact 757.
2535, kind of departure 1259, have a go on.
Over departure, good morning.
There will be a beef 753. What? Oh, hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be Delta or United? Usually those are Delta flights.
1 right, flip to take off. 1 right, clear to go, and keep it straight. Airways 509.
Hopefully it lands on this side too. It doesn't go on 26. We got incoming activities. We got United Aerolíneas coming in.
South 757, taxi to the whole bars, you ready to go beyond the Spirit?
Alright, so we'll taxi the whole bars, we ready to go, it's up at 757.
Delta from Atlanta, ATL.
Quick departure, Southwest, negative.
Alright, and that flight that just arrived right now was going to be United Aerolíneas UAL 1006 coming in from Los Angeles LAX 213, and that's going to be a Boeing 737. And we have nothing else coming in. Let's go ahead and check it out. Let's go and check out what's happening on the runway.
Over to ground,
The one where we got a Southwest crossing
01 right.
04 right.
the runway.
Going 509, connect park, I'm going out there.
All right, over to departure, spare wing 509. Great day.
All right, all right. Definitely feeling good out here today.
1006, crossing 1 right.
Yeah, we got a little bit of sun in my face.
Cross 1 right.
Hopefully I'm not catching too much of a tan. And I'm gonna go ahead and flip it around right now. We're gonna go ahead and do an OTSS, and let's do it right now because it's coming in hard and fast. By the time I flip it around, it's gonna be right over that tree right there. And that's the over the shoulder shot right there. That OTSS. All right, I'm gonna take a moment here to drink some water. So just sit tight. It's definitely been a little bit sunnier today, more than usual for the winter.
1303. Twin 219, crossing runway 1 right, 1 able, contact ground 121.1, have a go on.
Sorry, was that for 2219?
That's 2219, yes, sorry about that, you're flaring out a little bit, sorry about that. Crossing runway 1 right, your discretion, contact ground 121.1.
Hey, thanks, you 1 right, our discretion,
All right.
ground on the other side, 2219, what's in?
Let's get back at it. Here we go. Oh, we got another one coming in. Let's go ahead and do another OTSS. And I think this is going to be a JSX. Yep, it sure was. And this is going to be JSX 102 coming in from Burbank, California. ERJ-145LR. All right. Let's see, do we have anything else coming in or heading out? What's that noise? It's, some type of static is coming in. Let me move some of these wires around. Maybe that'll fit. Yep, there we go. Or somewhat. Let me move this microphone a little bit back. All right.
Big shot 102, contact ground 121.9.
CRJ.
Ground point 9,
All right. All right. So, oh, you know what? Oh, wow. So I just looked at my battery battery levels on my phone that I used to stream on my Android phone, and I'm currently at 73%. That's pretty impressive. Being that I've been out here streaming for almost 3 hours, so my phone's only gone down a little bit over 25%. So, in theory, man, I could stream for like 9 hours without depleting my battery, and I'm able to charge my battery. So definitely good investment on my part by picking up that Anchor battery. It's really definitely helping me out. Charge up my camcorder and charging up my phone, which is probably those are the most two important items that I need to be charging up when I'm out here. Is my phone that I stream on and my camera, my camcorder. Oh yes, we got this beauty heading out again. And this is gonna be B737. And for some reason they're not sharing any information.
1056 with you, visual, 1 left.
Let me see if I can get the call. Oh, there goes the numbers right there. It's gonna be, is it N3 IS or 5TS? That's N3I 5TS, I think. Hopefully it gets a little bit closer so I could confirm. I'm sure you guys could see it a lot better than me just because my screens here are tiny. And we did capture this flight coming in. This is definitely going to be my thumbnail for today's stream. First time ever capturing this flight here. It's what, a corporate flight? I don't know. And we have a flight coming in behind us. Let's see who's coming in. And that's going to be Delta Airbus 8319 coming in from LA. And that's going to be DAL2253. Incognitos. Janet, nah, I don't think so. I mean, but you never know. Nah, because Janet would have said Janet, no? I don't know. $51 people on that chat, 51 thumbs up. Hey, that would be highly appreciated. How many thumbs up have we got today so far? All right, and we have some other flights coming in right now. We have some commercial airliners, if you will. We got Alaskan Aerolíneas coming in over here, somewhere around here. We got Spirit and Southwest about to hit the runway, the one-way, making their way over nice and slowly. And let me check that one flight that's supposed to be coming in. So next flight coming in, Southwest, and I still don't see that Delta Aerolíneas flight. So on that 757. Hey, there's this flight that has its call sign is OUTLW11, so Outlaw 11. Lockheed Martin C130J Hercules. No information being provided. Oh, and that's operated by the U.S. Air Force. Just past Vegas. Oh, what the what? That's interesting. I've never seen one of these, one of the C130J Hercules. All right, that just passed over us. Okay, and let's go ahead and do an over. I see 51 thumbs up. Hey, gracias. Oh, what the what? Hold on. This is something I've never seen before. Let me go ahead and get back to it. Look at this Alaskan Airlines flight taking off from runway 26. Where is it? Somewhere on this. Right there, look. I've never... This would be the first time that I see something like this. I thought it was coming over here. Would you look at that right there? 130 cargo is 4 engines military cargo plane. Thank you for that.
Southwest 1969, visual to 1 left.
And that was Alaskan Aerolíneas.
Clear to land, 1 left, Southwest.
Strange things happening over here at this airport today. Definitely throwing me off. I guess I gotta keep an eye out over there in that direction. Looks like they have some more planes going that way.
Right and ground plus 0.1, good day.
And that Alaskan Aerolíneas flight that took off right now was ASA 703, heading over to LAX, and that was a Boeing 737. Oh yeah, this one's what? Look, he's heading all fast. Like, get out the way, yo, get out the way, yo, I'm about to hit the air, like I just don't care. Ah, interesting. Look at this little treat for us today. I have to move my camera. It's gone. Just like that. Okay, I see what they're doing over here today. And I have to reconfigure myself. I have to move my... I'm gonna move my stuff here. Just bear with me. Okay. I had to move around just to get a better angle here. Cause hey Dion, how's it going? So I could get these flights a little bit better over here. All right, up next on the runway, the one way, we got Southwest Aerolíneas. And give me a moment because I'm having some issues over here just because I moved everything. I moved my tripod around. Now I need to move my phone and my sound activities. Now they're using 8R. I've never seen them use 8 right before. This would be a first for me. So this is a first for Las Vegas flights live. Yeah, look at that. We're getting all the extra dirt at no extra cost. But it's free. Wait, there's more. And there we go. We get the mountains on this side, then on the east side now. All right, up next, we got another one.
Usually 622 Las Vegas Tower as well.
What did I do? I moved up the volume a little bit higher. All right. Oh, thank you for that, Mark, for checking that out. All right, I just gotta get readjusted over here. Oh, hold on, we got something else coming up. Hello. Did my volume go higher? I'm not sure. Southwest on special livery from Seattle. Oh, okay, I see it. There's the Nuevo Mexico one. Here we go. Yeah, right here, these planes coming in on this runway and then taking off on the other one is definitely putting me at a very awkward stance here, just because I have to utilize this space that I'm using very wisely, if you will. And for those of you that know, you know. All right, we just missed one that left on the runway. The one way, we have another one coming in. And right now, hopefully I have a moment or two so I could fix, I'm gonna move this around. Hold on, I gotta, let me see what, gotta make sure I don't drop it. Let me see, let me just move my phone. Here we go. Okay. I just had to angle my phone a little bit differently because I wasn't able to see it. Okay, so up next on the runway, the one where we currently have Southwest flights 2893 heading over to Seattle, Washington. Your volume went way higher. Okay, hold on, let me, oh, here we go. Sorry about that. Is that better? Yeah, one of the knobs got moved when I was moving the tripod around in the phone, so that raised up the volume. Let me know it's Let me know if it's adjusted correctly or I need to adjust it a little bit higher. because I might have put it too low. Okay, hey, thank you for that, Jack. That's the only thing with, you know, like I was saying earlier on when I started to stream, with this new setup that I got, it's there's more buttons and whatnot, and if I press one by accident or I move a knob or something, it'll definitely throw everything off. So I'm gonna last week I emailed this camera repair company. I thought they were here in Vegas, but actually they're in LA. So I sent them an email, let them know what the problem was with my camcorder, and they got back to me like in a day or two, and they quoted me a price to repair the microphone port on my camcorder. So I'll probably be getting it done sooner than later, just because it's a lot easier to stream the way I was doing it before without this extra gear. So I'll probably be doing it in the next weeks or the next few weeks, and then and I did figure out how not to break my microphone port in the future. And the reason it broke was because I was putting way too much pressure on it. Like, I have a splitter that splits the audio from my phone and from my microphone, and that just caused too much pressure on the microphone port, and that's what ended up breaking it. And I've only had this camcorder for like about I would say like a good 4 or 5 months. So it didn't take that long for it to get damaged. So I'll definitely keep that in mind in the future. I'm gonna add an extension cable that doesn't put any pressure on the microphone port. Yeah, because I'm not trying to get it repaired and then it breaking on me again. So but before I do that, because it's gonna take days. It's gonna take. They said they quoted me like I think 3 to 5 days to repair, and that's not even including the shipping. So that's gonna add. I mean, from LA, depending on how they ship it, it might be a day or two, maybe up to 3. So I'll be doing that shortly. But in the meantime, I have to make sure that I have a reliable camera to use so I could continue the streams and it doesn't affect my streaming activities. I have this other Canon. I think it's a Canon R50. I want to say 52. I bought it as a backup, and I got it for like $50. It does a 1080p, full 1080p. The only thing I don't like about that camera, and I've never used it for streaming, just because it's a lot smaller than the camera that I use right now, the Panasonic. The Panasonic is a little bit bigger, and the Canon just seems like a toy. Yeah, pretty much. But I guess I'm not gonna have any choice. I'm gonna have to do that in order for me to. Hold on. Now they're using runway 1, right? They really threw a curveball on me today. So they got planes going and coming from all over the place. Anyhow, so that's gonna be next on my to-do list, is getting the mic. I wasn't gonna get it repaired, but now, after experiencing these little hiccups, when I get the streams going, it's a bit annoying. So before I would just come in, it would take me like a minute or two to set up. Now I gotta make sure the sound is on, it sounds right, it's not too high, it's not too low. So looking forward to getting back to the way I was originally streaming, because it was working. Have you heard about a new plane that's developing? No, I have not. Is it by it's being developed by Airbus? I did read something about somebody not purchasing any more Boeing flights a day or two ago, but I forgot what company was it that they were not going to buy any more Boeing planes. So from my understanding, it seems like them not purchasing any more Boeing phones could definitely be detrimental to Boeing. All right, we got that Delta Aerolíneas flight, and let me pull up the flight information.
One out there, one left to the left. One left, clear land, southwest.
All right, and like I said again, I'm a bit in a bit awkward stance to be able to film here, so that's what it is. And this flight that just landed was Delta Aerolíneas DAL 376 coming in from Detroit, DTW, Boeing 737. Let me go ahead and get this other flight that's coming. Oh, Planet Not. Oh, oops, I missed that. Planet Not. I didn't hear that, or I didn't read that. All right, and on the runway, the one way, we currently got SWA 3115. Heading over to ABQ, Albuquerque, Nuevo Mexico, Boeing 737. All right, Will.i.am, I saw you have to start getting ready, bro. I have to go. Time to start getting ready for work. Ah, man, I hate that. Yeah, don't even trip. I got you. Do the damn thing. You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta pay them bills. Oh, we got another one incoming right now. And let's see who's coming in. And this is gonna be operated by Southwest Aerolíneas. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do an OTSS. I'm trying to see where it's coming in from because the sun is in my eyes right here. Here it goes. All right, we got that there. Oh wow, I just hit 3 hours of streaming. Oops. And for those that are wondering why good day to all. Hey, thank you. All right, we got Frontier on the runway, the one way. JetBlue coming up. All right. Oh, we got Sun Country. We got Southwest. Oh man, we got all kinds of planes lined up over here. And it's 9:46. It's still early. That's what I'm talking about. Oh snap! We got another one coming in. Hold on. This one's going to one left, I think. Let me get over here to this side. Hopefully my cables are long enough. Oh man, we got back-to-back flights. Look, we got this one onto the right. Man, it's really crunch time today. I don't even know where to look now. Left, right, up, back. It's just all over the place. Here we go. Good morning, my brother and everyone watching Las Vegas Flights Live. And let me see here. That was from Sydney Myers. Hey, how's it going, Sydney? Appreciate it.
Everything's fine. Just trying to mark that right as we approach it.
All right, and my apologies for not calling out this flight information. It's just I'm in a bit of a sticky situation where I'm located. Oh yeah, we got that A330, the Hawaiian Aerolíneas. HAL, what is it, 7 or 8? One or the other. Yeah, I got the sun in my eyes. Then I'm trying to move my maneuver on this thing that I'm standing on. So I gotta make sure I don't fall, because that'll be no bueno. Those medical bills ain't no fun. You might be thinking, what are you What are you talking about? What does plane spotting and medical bills have to do with anything? It's complicated.
Helicopter beaming to the right, 2,700.
Oh man, we got that California livery back there too. Oh man, it's about to get real good in here right now.
That's 494 traffic back.
Can't wait. Hold on, we got another flight coming in. Man, I don't think I've had this much action before here. This is just like non-stop. I don't even know where to look. I'm over here definitely being spread thin here.
Tower 3, 440, visual 1 range.
Lecture 445.
Doing well, bro. Got you in the background while teleworking good. Looks and sounds great. Hey, gracias. Appreciate it. And all right, let's go ahead and see what flight this is here. Hold on, we got something interesting coming over here. What's this right here? Is this Alaskan Airlines over here? No, this is not Alaskan. What the what, man? They're bringing everything out today. They're giving us some special treats today. We got that MD-11 by FedEx. What else did we get? We got that other 737 that didn't have any information on it. What else did we get? Oh, we got that Global X flight. We got to see that Global X flight depart. And this is going to be SWQ2331. Is my volume too high? Let me see. Is that good, or was my volume too high? And this is going to be heading to St. Louis. This is going to be a Boeing 737. This is going to be an Aero Airways. All right. Hopefully it's not too loud and it's not cracking. I forgot what it's called when the sound is cracking. Call sign Swift Flights for Aero Airways. Hey, thank you for that. Appreciate that. Vegas Heavy Aircraft Spotter. Gracias. So this airport, Harry Reid, is definitely pulling out the stops today. It's like they're pulling out all the treats. What do we have over here now? Good morning, afternoon, everyone. Hope you are all doing good today. Up next on the runway, the one-way, we got Alaskan Aerolíneas. Sound is good. Hey, thank you for confirming that. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Oh, man, and we got another flight incoming right here. On one-way right. You mean static? Nah, that static, I could hear it. That's just because my wires are touching each other. But as far as like my voice.
509, I'll fix 3.5, 12, 737, wing calm, only one left, third lane.
Only one left, 50.
Yeah, I could hear some interference, but that's normal because, like I said, my wires are touching over here. I need to get better cable management. All right, up next on the runway, the one-way, we got JetBlue. Oh man, hold on. We got a Sun Country. And who else do we got? Oh yeah, we got this Southwest California livery, and we got another Southwest flight incoming.
Vehicle 42, 8 on Skelton, ground plane 1.
Ground plane 1.
Southwest definitely has me on my toes today. Oh, on this flight. Let me me see here. No movement yet, but this is gonna be a, I guess it might be a minute or two before it takes off. All right, let's go ahead and flip it around. And we have a Delta Airlines flight coming in. We have DAL 509 coming in from JFK Airbus A321. And we see what else. We have Southwest on the move. We're about to head on out. And let's see. And up next is going to be Southwest flight SWA 1328 heading over to H&L Honolulu, Hawaii, Boeing 737 MAX Ocho, but hold on. We got Delta coming in. We might be missing that Boeing 737 MAX Ocho, or maybe not. Let me see, I could pull it up. I think I got this. Here we go. Let's go. Where is it at?
On 737, 3.5 ahead, wind is calm, runway 1 left, clear to land.
399, clear to land, 1 left.
Roger, 9, cross runway 1 right at Mike, then contact ground point 1.
Cross 1 right at Mike and then ground point 1, Delta 509.
And Dogwood 67, if you're enjoying the content, then please consider liking and subscribing. Yep, that's right. Thank you. Appreciate that. It's definitely free. Doesn't cost you a red cent, if you will, and definitely helps me to get out into the algorithm, and definitely pushes me out, you know, to come out here day after day, minute after minute. Incoming. Hold on. Hopefully you guys ain't getting dizzy over here while this crazy movement. And this flight just arriving right now is going to be Southwest flight SWA 659 coming in from San Jose, Boeing 737 MAX Ocho. What do we have next? All right, and we're waiting for this one here. I want to see this one take off. I've never seen this one. I've seen this one come in, but I've never seen it land.
Tower, good morning, Airport 92, visual 1 left. South 669, right turn November, cross runway 1 right, ground point 1.
Right turn November, and then cross the right, ground point 1.
92, Las Vegas Tower, wind calm, runway 1 left, clear to land, only Gulfstream 2 miles. 1 left, clear to land, Airport 92.
And this is going to be, oh, lost because I can't see it. Where the hell did it go? Oh, well, it's gone like the wind. And that was Southwest Flight SWA WN 1290 heading over to Phoenix, Arizona, Boeing 737.
Tower Southwest 1249, visual 1 right, resource info deployed.
South 449, Las Vegas Tower, runway 1 right,
you know what, I gotta-
calm.
My apologies. There's just too much action. I just want to capture everything. But I definitely want to capture this California one livery.
Company headlands parallel, runway 1 left, third land, winds calm. Following traffic on a 3-mile final.
Third lane 1 left, 2156.
And hopefully we'll get to see that Hawaiian Aerolíneas A330 before I get going.
49, if you'd like to pick up your airspeed, that's approved.
Yeah, we're at approach speed now.
Roger that.
And there it goes. California is gone. And that's going to be Southwest Flight SWA 539 heading over to San Diego. Boeing 737.
399 now, over the phone number.
399, no problem. No delay off the runway, please, and ground point 9.
399, welcome.
Oh, hold on. We got something else coming in with a bunch of lights looking like a Christmas tree. All right.
Just for 92, you got Sierra or whatever?
Can we just Sierra, 92?
Smart 92, roger, left turn Sierra, ground point 9er.
Let's Sierra, ground point 9, that's 192, good day.
Good day.
All right, I gotta get some. Oh. And I'm not getting any information on flight radar, and I'm not sure what's going on. It's all blank. It's all bad right now. Looks like we got some movement. You know what? I'm probably gonna be here. I'm not sure. Maybe like another 10 minutes. I'm not sure. What time is it right now? Yeah, I'm probably gonna get going soon, just cause I gotta go stop. I gotta make a stop at the store, and I gotta go pick up some milk for my daughter. before I take her to school. So maybe like another 10 minutes. I'll make it a 3.5 hour stream. Man, look at all these planes lined up too. The only thing I don't like about this angle is that the sun hits me in the face here. I'm definitely not trying to get unevenly tanned on my face. I might be a little bit browner on my right side as opposed to my left side. And if anybody's not familiar with the layout right now, it's just because we normally don't stream these runways. I can't even find the planes right now. Let me see. Here we go, I think. Oh no, hold on. We got a private jet taking off. And it's gone like the wind. Hey, what's up, Dino? How's it going? Hey, I'm doing pretty good. I can't complain. We got the runway we're shooting from a normal spot. It's just they end up reversing the runway the one way. Yeah, you know, today so far we've had, I think, I want to say 5 Janets today so far. So it's been really good with the Janets today. And we got a few other things too, like the MD-11 and a few other aircrafts. The A330s. Just gonna to watch rather than chat, matey. Yeah, that's fine. Just to give you a heads up, I'm gonna be cutting the stream like in about 5 minutes or so. I've been on for like 3.5 hours. I need to go run some errands and whatnot before I pick up my daughter to go to school, and then gotta go drop her off. So I've been on for some time already today. Who do we got here? United. Oh, United is definitely coming in today, or at least right now, at least. After 6 p.m. here. Yeah, it's way later than over here. That's for sure. Alaskan Aerolíneas coming in, about to touch down. Here we go. All right, my aviation nation, we're reaching that time. I'm about to go ahead and play that outro, I think. All right, my aviation nation. Let's go ahead and get it, and we're gonna go ahead and get that outro, if you will. All right, hey, thank you. I want to go ahead and thank each one of you for tuning in and listening to the stream, watching and enjoying here with us at Las Vegas Flights Live. I'll be back here tomorrow, if you will. Definitely gonna go ahead and bring these planes to you guys. And with that being said, this is Las Vegas Flights Live. A rato, and we'll see each other shortly, if you will. All right, Vegas Heavy. See you guys mañana. Dion, thank you. Dino, and everybody else. Loretta, have a good day.